Yeah, we back. Kev in the building. Fuck Kev.
But yeah, the teacher's not there no more, so.
Oh, all right, fuck him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wait,
So
you
that's
wasn't
why
at
you don't drink?
You wasn't at the bar
No,
drinking the other day?
that's not the reason why, huh?
Wasn't at the bar drinking the other day?
Mm-mm. Yo.
That was fast. I didn't know you was coming that quick. What's
Pause.
good, yeah? Like, we got Alpha back in the building today.
Hey.
What up, Zay?
What up, man? What up?
Good. Monday night.
Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back.
Oh, shit.
Back to the streets.
Yeah,
Thank you
back
guys
to
for
the
having me.
streets.
No. Allegedly.
Niggas ain't
We're
shit.
not getting nobody in trouble today.
But that was a pun for the name of the album.
That wasn't
Exactly.
I knew what you was going with.
All right. Got
Just
you.
to try
Oh,
to
back to the streets. Yeah, I got you.
yeah,
Back to the streets.
But I just
Oh, wait,
make
chill,
it
yeah.
just in case somebody took it a different way. I had to
back
make
to the
sure.
booth.
Back, yeah, there we
Back to
go.
the
That's
booth.
what you should have said.
It's the EP, not the album.
So, what's up with you, man? You came back. Like, how you liked the last time you was here? You was a little nervous last time.
You making me nervous now.
Oh, my God. I'm
You're
sorry.
putting me on the spot like this.
Oh, my fault. Now you're going to get more comfortable today. Just vibe with us.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I'm excited to be back. It's dope.
Glad to have you
I
back.
want to talk shit.
Let's talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk shit.
No, y'all got me a little occupied staring at these screens watching these Eagles game. This Eagle
Oh,
game.
shit. Yo,
I'm gonna have to cut it off then.
I got both of the games on. So she fucking, we texting, what, it was 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, yo, you watch football? I'm like, wait, hold on. You watch football? She's like, yeah, I'm an Eagles fan. I'm like, nah, get the fuck out of here. This is, I was like, you coming on Monday? This is what we about to talk about too a little bit. She's like, I could talk about it, but last year.
Yeah.
If you could have called me like 2 years ago, I would have told you everybody who was on this, that, and third. I'm like, oh shit, all right. So
It's been a while for me.
you gonna
This
take
is who they
spot
got
in a
right
second.
now. It's all the new niggas.
Who they got? Who's
I
your,
don't know none of these niggas though.
That's JT's team. JT's the Eagles fan.
What happened? We got mad young people.
Yeah,
So
they have a lot of new drafts.
we like starting with the young boys. I like it though. We got Miles Sanders, Devontae Smith. We got rid of got rid of Jalen Rager. I don't want to call him a bum. He's
Yeah,
an NFL
touchdown.
I
player.
thought you was
last
about
week.
to say Jalen Mills was a bomb.
Oh no!
Wait, hold up.
We got of course
This
Jalen
nigga-
Hurts. Shout out to Omega Psi Phi. He's a part of the frat.
Fuck that nigga.
Shout out to him. It's okay. It's okay. We used to the hate. Used to the
We
hate.
get the most hate.
Yeah, we used to the hate.
Yo, no funny shit. Eagles fans and Cowboys fans get the most hate.
I've never
And
heard
Eagles
somebody
fans
hate
is
on
crazy.
Eagles.
Nah,
I
yeah,
hear
I'm about to say,
a
I
lot
don't
of
think
people
they
hate the
hate.
Eagle
Eagles.
fans are
Nah.
crazy.
Cowboys,
We just very like.
yeah. I've never heard nobody hate on the Eagles.
I've heard a
though.
lot of people hate on the Eagles because
What? The year that we went,
Yeah.
everybody was hated.
yeah. I was so happy though when the Eagles won because one of my friends is a really big Eagles fan. We was in the bar together when it happened and he was crying. I was like, oh, okay, cool. You could get
Yes,
that.
Big deal.
That was like he was like crying on the floor in the bar and we was like, all right, you got it, man. Like,
Yeah, that shit felt like when we got our freedom papers in 1865. Just gotta let it out, man. Let it out. It's been a long time
how
coming.
much you got? You got 30 minutes?
More about 10, 15.
Don't fix the camera?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I ain't gonna be here that long.
All right, cool.
He was down. That's
Yeah.
negative yards. Take them yards away from Jalen Hurts.
That's not Jalen Hurts.
He passed it.
Okay. So it's good. Before you gotta JT's gonna leave us for a little bit. He gotta take care of some stuff. So about you, everything good?
Yeah.
How was school? How was your weekend?
School. The weekend was cool. Shout out to Wanye and gathering that he had on Saturday. That was really cool. Got to see some good faces, some good people. What else? I don't even know. The weekend feels so long ago. That's it. I didn't really do yesterday planning for the most part. Met with some old friends. And I'm just looking forward to getting this week done because we got 2 days off next week. So
Yeah,
week
Monday,
just
Tuesday,
started.
right?
Monday, Tuesday.
Why?
Yeah.
It's Jewish
The
holiday.
Jewish
though.
holiday.
Yeah.
The Jews, man. Shout out to the Jews.
Oh damn! My son gotta go to school. He asked out.
Nah, just say he Jewish.
Nah, he go to Catholic school.
He
so-
could pass for Jewish.
Yeah, just say that.
My
Nah,
son-
just say he Jewish.
My son definitely could pass with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Say he Jewish.
Just throw the
Nah, I want him to go to school.
Y'all call him.
The yarmulke.
This whole week, this whole week, just throw it on him. I'm like, yo, y'all seen him last week rocking it? Like,
I converted myself.
Within the perfect timing.
Yeah,
Word.
nah,
This
he
has
going
nothing
to
to do with
school.
Monday,
Fuck that. He going to
he
school.
said he gone.
He going
I
to school.
understand that.
My daughter's
Need
gonna
that
be
break,
good.
right?
Yeah. Just go to
Can't
school.
both of them home at the same time.
Hell
That's
no.
fair.
First of all, she's gonna be
Crazy.
with her mom, so I'm not gonna have. She's not gonna be here. So I'm good.
So now you have 0 kids.
Mm.
If you send them to
Ooh.
school. Perfect.
Yeah, I got my kid next week though. That's crazy. We got mismatched weeks.
Yeah,
Shit.
we gotta switch that.
One of y'all gotta fuck up.
I'm good. I gotta stay where I'm at. I got too much shit on my plate.
Nah, you gotta switch your shit.
Right. This is.
Oh,
It's gonna be the
also,
football podcast.
somebody score?
No.
Nah.
I went to the bookstore. Shout out to the Lit Bar on Alexander.
Yeah.
Really dope
You
bookstore.
went again?
His feet
Yeah,
touch.
I got like 4 or 5 good reads, so I'm excited to delve into those.
How many books you read?
Nah, yeah,
No,
nah.
we have full
The goal
sessions.
is 30. The goal is 30 books a year. Right now, I'm at
30,
about.
how long it takes you to read a book?
Depends on how interested I'm in. Like
Agreed.
if I really like it, I could probably get through it in like 2-3 weeks. Like given my schedule.
But these are like 800 pages. Like
Nah. They'd be like 300,
Oh,
200. But it's like because of my schedule, I can't
Yeah.
really like
Yeah,
sit down
really
and.
read.
And on the weekends, you don't really be wanting to read too much for leisure because you're just gonna miss out on a bunch of stuff. But yeah, got some really good books. I got War by Robert Greene, talks about the strategies of war. I got a book on how to own your community instead of moving out. That's a really good read. 4 Agreements. I got the cards for that. That's really good. I forgot the other 2. I got Viola, the book about Viola Davis. The 50th Law of Power.
Viola,
Viola, what'd I say?
the actress.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Viola Davis. And I'm going to see that movie this weekend, the Woman King.
Yeah, the one she said. All right.
Yeah, I'm going to go see that.
That shit does look good though.
It
does.
do.
Yeah.
Look like some Black Panther type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, not to be that. I mean, it's not racist 'cause I'm black, but it's because it's black people with it.
This is because of black people in it that what?
It makes it think
It
it's
makes it
Black
look like
It
Panther.
look like
Panther.
it's giving Black Panther vibes.
Oh, okay.
Because black people
Wait,
fighting,
But Black Panther primarily took place in America.
but it's black people, and they fighting
Okay.
like they do it in the Woman King.
Okay.
So the Woman King is based in Africa.
Yeah, so it's about like the.
Hold on. Where at? It's in
Oh,
I don't know where it's at.
so she doesn't
I
even
was
know
about
the
to say,
joke.
wait, what are we laughing at?
What did he say?
I'm not repeating that.
It wasn't me.
Oh,
Nigga said, nobody went to nigga Africa. I tried to make sure he knew what part of Africa this shit was.
I don't know where the movie's based on. So
Me
I
neither.
don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. Probably the West. It got to be the West. 'Cause that's where most of the Europeans went for the transatlantic slave trade. So I'd assume it's the West. If I had to guess.
That's where Wakanda is too.
What?
West. Wakanda is in West Africa.
How do you know that?
I read the shits. Whatever they call the shits. When people talk about
Wikipedia?
it. Nah, not Wikipedia.
Or like Rotten Tomatoes or something like that?
Nah, I didn't read a review. It's
The
just
comic
The synopsis?
Nah, not the movie shit. You know how like people just be talking about like movies and
The
shit
critics?
and like not the critics, but like shit
You
like
had
that.
the
Like,
DVD, nigga? You had the
they just be talking about shit. They're like, yo, Wakanda is in Africa. West Africa.
Okay.
Wait, Wakanda's not in Africa.
So where is it? Nigga, it's not in America.
is Wakanda a real?
No.
No.
No,
it's not
right?
in a place.
Okay.
But in,
Wait.
Like,
in
where
the
does it
Marvel
take
universe,
place?
Yeah.
Wakanda's
Okay.
in Africa.
Where's Warren?
Where's Where's Wakanda?
See?
Is it? Oh.
See?
I think they all African.
Exactly. Like,
Niggas have to shit in their lips and shit. Africa, bro.
they in Africa. See? West
Shout out to all
Africa.
the Wakandians.
I think it's West because I seen water.
Yo.
Bro.
It's only water in Africa.
On the west side.
Nile River just don't exist. That's funny.
You read books?
Not those kind of books, though. More like fantasy, comical, thriller.
Thriller.
Yeah, like James Patterson.
James Patterson. My mom read James Patterson.
Yeah,
Well,
I
she
like
used
his
to.
Books.
I've never touched one of them.
They're
Yeah.
really good. They're
I-
like thriller, mystery.
I'm not a reader.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
fair.
definitely fall asleep halfway down page one.
I'm exactly.
No,
yeah.
it just has to be an interesting book. I feel like anyone could get into reading as long as it's interesting.
I've tried. I have done so many book reports on Spark Notes.
yeah.
Yeah, because you weren't interested on what you had to do. Homework on.
Yeah. I don't like reading. That's where
Reading
the
puts me to
interest
sleep.
falls off. I don't like
Yeah.
to read.
Like even if it was a book that I really wanted to, I cannot.
I'm
do it. It
gonna
puts me
fall
right to
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right to sleep.
I think it depends on how you're introduced to books. Like I feel like if you are introduced at a very young age and you learn how to find a book that's for you, you can find enjoying it. But if you just grow up not liking books, it's probably because of the way you was introduced to it. And there's no reversing it at this point.
Yeah,
I agree.
There's definitely no reversing it.
I feel like it has a lot to do with your imagination, your interest, of course. But like, if you can imagine the character and you could like some sort of relate to the book that you're reading or fantasize about it, I feel like that makes it very more intriguing.
But I have like a very imaginative mind. Like you could tell me a story and I can picture it in my head. But even when I'm reading something, I can't really picture it in my head unless it's like a little small article. Like I could read something that about sports or something like that. But if once I read a book, it's over. I'm not
Like something real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
I could.
I could do that. Even if a text message too long, I already don't want to read it. Like,
Don't send them toxic messages.
like, yo, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
Like
not gonna respond.
in a relationship, if you send a too long message, it's gonna take me some time to get through it. Like
One message.
one like a long ass like
You know, like the
sometimes
paragraphs,
people send like
toxic text
paragraphs.
messages.
Like I'm gonna have to start. You're gonna be upset because it says read,
Mhm.
but I'm gonna have to take my time. Like I'm gonna read some, check Instagram, come back to it, read a little bit more. Like I'm not just gonna read this whole shit.
Mm.
Like,
Attention span is not that much.
Yeah, once
it's
you
not
have to
even
scroll,
an
it's over.
attention span thing. It's just like I don't want to read a long ass paragraph.
It just
fair.
has
Like, I
to
just
do with
don't
the
want to.
paragraphs. All the words, he don't like it.
So with
I'm
that
like,
being said, do y'all think the new update for the iPhone, Like you could delete messages now. Is that a
Yeah.
good thing or a bad thing for society?
I
mean,
did
I
not
delete
update
messages
my
anyway.
phone. So when you
I didn't
undo
update my
any
phone either.
messages, it actually tells me you undid it, but I could still see the original message.
Oh, so if you don't have
Oh,
the
so
wait.
shit,
just so
it
you
don't
know,
work?
yeah. if
Wait,
it
wait,
is-
wait,
Say
wait,
that
wait.
one more
you don't
time.
have
Hold
your
on,
phone
hold on,
Girls
updated,
find a way around everything.
Yo, wait, hold on. Wait, if you don't update your phone,
Shit, sorry, girls.
Yeah, you just exposed them. I'm not.
hold on. So if you didn't update your phone and I update my phone and I sent you some shit and I didn't like it, you can still see it?
So guys, don't
So, for
text
example,
nobody. If you
yeah.
updated your phone, guys, don't text
You can't
nobody
unsend it.
without asking them if they updated.
Update.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you update your shit?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it kind of just gives me an alert like edited to or deleted, and then a parentheses.
And it'll tell you which
Show
one.
it. Yeah, the
Oh,
air
well, that's-
quotations of
Didn't,
which message.
didn't
was
the update
deleted.
just come out?
Yeah,
How many
iPhone ain't
people
shit.
deleted their messages already?
I had one person.
iPhone ain't shit.
That's crazy.
Wait, but you said you still see the original message.
I still see the original,
So it doesn't
so
even.
it doesn't delete it. It just gives
That's
me a
'cause she didn't
notification
update.
like deleted,
Mm.
and then in air quotes the actual.
Yeah.
And that's
message.
because she-
If you do update, you won't
Is-
be able to see that.
Right.
Ooh.
But for you, it looks like you still deleted it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't tell you that I can't see it, and it disappears from your conversation.
But it
Mm.
doesn't disappear from you.
No,
So are you ever going to update?
no.
That's
Yeah, Apple messed up with that one.
Oh.
They went crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy. I
dropped the
wonder if
ball.
my shorty knows that because she asked me if I was gonna update the other day,
Mm.
and I was like, "Yo, I've never been one to like do shit once they come out. Like I update once the fucking notification keep popping up on my phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
get
get
tired of
tired
that
of
shit?
it.
And I'm tired of it, and then I'm like, all right, fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
And I had no idea. My friend ended up telling me that that's how it worked. And I was
That's
like,
crazy.
Oh, shit.
girls be
I'm
knowing
not
shit. I'm
updating
gonna
it
ask her
then.
tomorrow now. Like, yo, you
You knew about this
trick?
shit?
You know about that trick? Like,
Nah, I guess my phone will. I don't even know if my shit is updated. My shit automatically updates.
my shit's supposed
Yeah,
to, but I
I
don't
have
think
it
it
to
do.
not do that.
I think it's still bad though for people because it makes you think that you could take back like shit that you say
But
as
you
if
can
it,
already do that on Instagram.
That is
I mean,
true.
but people don't really have.
The Instagram don't be as personal.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
like text messages.
You
I've
bugging.
had
You
people
bugging.
delete off of Instagram.
I'm gonna put the mic on.
But for
No, I'm
text
about to get up in,
messages
like,
is
2
more.
minutes.
I feel like a text message is more personal. Like you might say some dumb shit to somebody on Instagram, but it's like I whatever. Text messages is you talking to people more personal with you for the most part. Like
because text message actually, if you got the number, you actually know the person.
yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah.
like Instagram, you could be just shooting a shot with somebody and then change your mind the next day. Like nah, let me just or whatever. Like
Mhm.
in a text, is you sending it to your girlfriend or your side bitch. Like you doing
Yeah.
shit like that. Like.
Yeah, it just makes it seem as if you can just your initial word
Say
isn't
what you
as
want, yeah, and then once
as
somebody
serious.
doesn't respond, you get to
I think
delete.
the
Yeah.
world
And
is
it
just
takes back what
toxic.
you-
The world?
Yeah,
Definitely. I
because
agree.
like, why the fuck would they do that?
Well, we got a
So that
phone
people
holder.
could take advantage. Like people's gonna do it, and
That's
like
what I
you
was
just
trying to get last
making
time.
life more toxic.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do I work this?
Just
Oh,
just
shit.
put it in. No,
Let me open it for you.
put your phone in here.
Nah, but wait, make the stem
First, you gotta, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna let him do that shit.
Um,
Damn, that's crazy though.
I think the world is very toxic. I think
Yeah.
a lot of
The
people are
world
very
promotes
toxic.
toxicness and gayness.
it does.
Now,
You trying to stand it up like the long way?
Cool.
like
Yeah, like this.
yeah.
Land.
Oh,
Toxicness
so
and gayness.
cool.
I can't make it go higher though, right?
No. So you can lean it up against it
It's
so it can
lit.
be stable.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But yeah, nah, the world. Oh yes, let's
It
go.
was real, y'all. I'm out here.
I'm gonna holler at you, bro.
All right.
JT's not leaving forever. He's going right there. He coming back later after he's done what he got to do. But we have a very good stand-in.
Oh shit.
What was that? Oh.
You struggling?
I'm still struggling.
JT, she's struggling. We need you to
I
fix it.
think I could do it like that. Is that
I don't know. I
We
don't know how
gonna
that
come
should
back and
work.
do it.
I don't know how to attach the phone to keep it because it doesn't seem like.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I want to face it this way. like
Can't
that.
see it.
I'm not tech savvy at all.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh. Oh.
Nah, we dumb.
Like,
Thank you.
oh.
Nah. We like we didn't even
Hilarious.
think about that shit.
Oh.
Hilarious.
He did
Yeah.
it like, yo,
Bro,
are
I
y'all
was thinking the
serious?
silver
right
He
piece
said,
had to
"Can I
go
see your
up.
phone?"
Yo, I thought the silver piece had to go upside down and like
He said, "Let me just see your phone real quick."
Shout out to Manuel in the building, man. The Manuel, this is Alpha.
see what reading
to
books
meet
get you.
you.
See what reading books get you.
This is what
Yeah,
reading books
right.
get me. We're gonna have to do that shit. We're gonna have to read now, Zay.
Nah, I'm not reading.
Just cross that out of my life.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Yeah, I refuse to read a book at this point in my life.
But you will read to the kids.
Like a little kid storybook, yeah. But this nigga scored again. I'm done. I'm done. I quit.
Quit fantasy?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Who is
Jalen
that?
Hurts.
Yeah.
Why is the fucking quarterback scoring all the fucking touchdowns?
He's on his win shit.
Matter of fact, we're gonna have a caller right now. I'm about to call
Bro, he
him.
got like 100 yards, 2 touchdowns, 200 passing yards. He about to have 50 points.
And I was about to say,
Niggas,
who is it that you betted on?
Nah, he's doing it for
This
fantasy.
is a fantasy football.
Oh, who is
Yo.
your players?
What up, bro?
We got a
got
call on the
Derrick
line
Henry.
real quick. G, what's up, bro? You got anything to say to Zay? Because your man keeps scoring on him?
Say that again?
Your man Jalen Hurts keeps scoring on Zay. You got anything to say to him?
I'm just trying to keep it humble right now. We still got second.
I appreciate the humbleness.
Just gonna keep it humble because you know Derrick Henry's still playing.
That nigga ain't doing shit. Last time I checked, third quarter nigga had 10 yards. It's over.
You live on the air right now too. What you got to say for us real quick before we hang up with you?
Hey man, it's the best podcast in the world. I can't wait to go back on and drop some gems.
You coming back when the next song comes out, right?
Yeah, for sure.
He said, JT said he got the phone in the bag, instrumental ready for you.
Come on now, there we go.
All right, bro, I hit you.
This nigga relaying messages wrong.
He said throw it in the bag, right? I said phone in the bag.
Like, imagine a game of a telephone with you.
I don't even listen most of the time.
I'm like,
You all right?
they said
I'm trying to see how I'm gonna do it.
Yo.
Where you trying to put it?
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
You look like you were struggling over there for a minute.
Nah, I was.
What's good with you, man? How you been? How was your week?
I don't know why, but selfies ain't coming out good for me today.
You ready to get into it?
We had to get into it. We was waiting for him to come down.
Oh,
Right.
My fault.
I'm ready.
Yo, she said she wanted to talk about your shit today.
What's the
Conspiracy.
okay?
Yeah, I told her you got all the gems.
I don't really got no new ones right now.
She don't even know what we spoke about.
Damn. I mean, you want to re-go through shit?
It depends. It depends what he says because he be having some shit.
I mean, I don't really got shit right now.
Wait, give him a couple of minutes. He'll be fine. He got you brought the shit? Do your shit and get right, and then we be good.
Chill, bro. Chill.
No, but she has questions for us. We have some questions for her. We about to just chill like we do. We spoke about football. You don't watch football like that.
Nah, yeah. Remember, I was like, I like playing it more than watching it.
Mhm.
I don't really care.
Who's
to
your
watch
team?
it. Like in terms of football,
Mhm.
I mean, I like the Giants.
What?
That's like I mean, that's like the only
Janitors.
New York team I fucked with.
So
But
out of
I don't
all the
really
New York
care
teams,
about
why you
football.
picked them?
I mean, it was nice when Eli was there and shit.
Mm.
They wasn't that like they wasn't bad.
Mm,
I mean, they won.
Mm.
So
yeah.
yeah.
Yes, Princess is the man.
I don't really care about football though, so like it don't really matter to me. I just go for them because they from New York.
I don't. I hate every New York team.
I like the
I hate
Knicks.
the Knicks.
I like the Knicks.
Nah,
That's the
fuck
only
the
New
Knicks.
You
York
watch
team I
basketball
like.
too?
I used to, not really into it anymore.
You played sports?
Yeah, I did.
What did you play?
Volleyball.
Basketball. No, never
Oh.
volleyball actually. Basketball, softball.
In basketball, what was your role? You was a shooter?
I was a center.
So you was a rebounder.
Always was the really tall girl.
Yeah, what grade
And
was
in
this?
baseball, I played 5th, 6th.
Oh, okay.
Third
High
base.
school, I played softball and I was third base.
I knew it. I don't know why I knew it, but
Yeah,
I knew it.
kind of got the cannon.
Word?
Yeah, I could throw. I got a good arm.
Don't let her throw like a water bottle at you or something like that. It's over.
Exactly.
That shit gonna hurt.
Honestly, I played so much. I played handball, I played soccer, played.
Handball in like a
Oh,
league?
you just wanted to
Nah,
be busy.
I just
like stay
love
active.
playing it.
Oh,
I
okay.
actually broke both of my wrists playing
Playing
handball.
How?
First of all, that ball is hard as hell. No homo.
No, imagine it was
That
that.
shit hurt.
I actually was going to. I moved back to hit, and I tripped over the competitor's foot, and I went to like land, but not land severely. So I actually popped this one out. See the stitches, and then this one was dislocated.
You broke both at the same
At
time?
the same time in
Oh,
8th
God
grade.
damn.
That's why I'm not in LaGuardia. I didn't graduate from LaGuardia because I had to get interviewed. I draw.
Oh,
And
okay.
the day that I was accepted, you got to go bring like your portfolio, and then the next thing is an interview. You have to actually draw in front of them, and I couldn't draw because both of my arms were broken, so I lost that
So
opportunity.
now you could still draw now though?
Yeah,
That's crazy. Like,
yeah. I get too into the sports.
so you broke both your wrists. Right?
I was looking like an
So,
idiot.
you had a cast
I
on?
had 2 slings like this. It was terrible. And then it's 8th grade, like prom, like
You went to prom like that?
hell no.
You didn't go to prom?
No, I didn't go to prom. I don't recall. I remember people holding books for me and stuff. Like it was so.
I'm not
funny.
going to school, honestly.
Yeah, well, it's over. You didn't go to school because you said you was depressed.
I was depressed.
You wasn't
Yeah.
depressed.
My teacher didn't know that.
He took a whole month off because he was depressed for no reason.
It was the reason I quit the basketball team.
That's legit. That's real.
Exactly.
That's real.
And all his teachers said okay.
So what the fuck they gonna say?
For your mama.
My mom
That's
holding it down.
That's what I would have said. Like,
He was chilling at the
why
school
your
with
mama
us
ain't bringing
every
you to
day.
school?
He was chilling after school with us.
That's not important. The point. The school ain't know that.
Yeah. They know shit except that you was not there.
They
Yep.
gave him all his classwork. They gave him
That's
everything.
dope. That's super supportive. What school did you go to?
St. Benedict's.
Oh, we had to have a saint because
I was-
there was no way that was no.
And I'm the only
public
black
school.
nigga. You know, you gotta give me the benefit of the doubt.
That was sweet.
They didn't have no
Yeah.
other black people in there?
Hell
They
yeah.
did, but not in my class. I was a black nigga in
Don't
my
do
grade.
Don't do that. I'm missing something. Oh, all right. What you said?
I said I was a black nigga in my grade.
He was the coolest black nigga.
I was the coolest black nigga in the school, but I was the only black nigga in my grade.
So you were category. You were like.
It was like 3 other black people in the school, but like I'm light skinned, but like them niggas was lighter than me, so like I'm the black nigga. Like it was like that. Then I'm nice at basketball. I'm the black nigga and I'm the basketball player. Like I was the black person.
Yeah. He was the gifted one.
Yeah.
They couldn't look. They was like, okay, we'll lose you for a little, but come back,
But
okay?
just stay in school.
Just
Just come
come
back.
back.
We need you
You
to
know,
come
we're
back.
really need you.
What's good
It
with
was
you?
a lit month.
I'm
though.
telling you, why you so quiet?
It was a lit ass month.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it
dope.
was. He was-
Actually, that sounds really dope.
He didn't have to do shit.
I went to your school, nigga.
He went to my school so much. One time we was on a bus, and a girl was on the bus, and they was like, "I remember you. You was in my class." He never went to the school.
I was there enough.
Literally, this is a,
Is
that's
that
a
they
true
probably
story.
saw him so much at your school for that time frame that they were like,
They thought he
you
was in
gotta
his
go
class.
here.
I was like, this bitch has to be stupid. Like, there's no way you thought that.
That was her spitting game. Little did you know.
I didn't even think about that at that time.
That was her spitting some game right there.
She should have spit
Say.
it differently, but shit. I had good times back then.
I have a question just because this is so funny.
Let's go.
Have you guys ever been in an awkward situation where someone's trying to talk to you and you're just like not trying to have that?
I don't think I have, but I think like I'm a nice person. So like if a girl's like with her friends or whatever, and then like she comes and like I'll like play it cool, like
Mhm.
and just like let her know like I'm not interested, but like still like act like
Still
I'm
really
doing the
nice.
job, so she look like good in it type shit.
How about you, Justin?
I'm not gonna just curve her. Like, nah, fuck out of here, bitch.
No, yeah.
Although I would like to.
Yeah, no. I've had one like pretty recently, like past couple of months. I was at the bar and some bachata came on, but I had to pee. So I'm waiting in line and I'm like, I gotta. So she comes up, she's, you want to dance with me? I was like, yeah, I got you. After I pee. Like, so I'm in the bathroom and bachata finished. So I go outside and I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. Next time it comes on, whatever like that. How you doing? I'm Justin. Whatever. So I'm talking to her.
Like I want to look.
Now she's right here the whole time. I'm like,
Oh, she on your hip?
yeah. I'm like,
Hold your pocket.
she was right there the whole time, and I'm like,
She was waiting for that bachata dance.
She was waiting for the bachata.
If you're
dance.
watching this, find them in Shanghai
No,
on
what
Sundays.
is No,
He'll
no.
give you your bachata.
Nah, she was mad cool. So I was like, oh, we got one. Then I was like, yo, I'm leaving. So I had to like go. I was like, I'm going to another bar. She followed me to the other bar. I'm like,
To the other bar?
to the other bar.
Oh.
She's desperate.
But what bar was it?
Huh?
How far?
A block away.
Oh, hell no.
She was
Yeah.
desperate though.
Yeah, but she was cool people. After that, we spoke, and she was cool people, and it was like after that, the awkwardness went, but she just knew I wasn't like really interested. But that shit was like really, really awkward.
Since you brought up a story, I got one.
You got another one? Wait,
I
you
was
got
in
one?
Lehman.
I don't really got one.
When I was in
don't have one?
Lehman,
No, not really.
No?
and some girl hit me up, like trying to talk to me type shit. This is like we older, so like this is like on Facebook type shit. Hit me up trying to talk to me. I ain't like her at all. But like I said, I'm nice. Like I don't want to just nah, like you're not my type. So I'm like, yo, like I just got out of a relationship. Like I was single as a motherfucker. I'm like, yo, I just got out of a relationship. Like I'm not really like trying to like do anything. Like I'm not interested in shit like that. She hit me like, yo, we could just fuck this like a nigga's dream type shit. And I'm just like nah, like I really love this girl. Like I just gave her the whole shit. She was like, all right, like after like a week or two, she's just all right, like whatever, fuck it. That's that shit's awkward. I see her one day, like,
Oh.
What about you?
I think for women, a lot of the times it's very awkward. I had a female once come up to me while I was on a date. This actually was recently. And
Why did you look like that?
you was on a date with a nigga, and then a girl came up to you. Tried to bag you?
Yeah.
Girls is bold.
She
They are.
was lit though. And she asked him if it was okay for her to kiss me.
What?
Yeah. I don't even know who the fuck she is.
Was she cute?
What did he say?
Wait,
He was
was she
confused
cute?
too. She was older. I think everybody is beautiful. So
No, but
she
old,
was-
you
she
said she was
wasn't-
older, so that means no.
But was she cute?
she was good looking. She
All right, she was
wasn't
good
my
looking.
type.
What's like older,
but
like
Yeah.
I'm not
40,
interested in
50-year-old
girls.
MILF or like GILF?
She was like 40.
So like, if you had a
45-ish.
brother, right?
Would you put
and
him
would
on?
you put him onto her?
No,
So
All right, sorry, we good.
No.
Got it.
but it's not because of her
Her
features
looks.
or anything. Yeah,
It's
it
'cause of
was
what?
just the way she was wilding.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
She bold.
but she was a good look. She wasn't like an ugly woman.
What did he say?
He was so confused because he thought that she knew me because she was just so confident when she came up to us, like, "Hey, is that your girlfriend?" And then she's like, "Can I kiss her?" And then he's looking at me, and I'm like, and then like I'm like wondering, okay, what the fuck is she asking him? Because now it's like she's chatting with him for too long. So then I went up to him and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? Like, what's going on? And he was like, she wants to kiss you. And I was like, no. And then she asked me, is that your boyfriend? Would he get upset if I kissed you? I said he would. So don't. And she kept trying. The whole night, she was across from me and she just was staring me down. She'll walk
Oh.
past and she'll grab my ass. Like,
Oh, she
she was like,
sexually harassed you.
and then
Like she sexually
Nigga sounded
harassed
so
you.
dumbfounded.
No,
Like,
but
she sexually harassed you.
she wasn't even like, like trying to be secretive. Like she was like really crazy. It was a lot. It was awkward, and it was like not something I want to ever be in again.
That's
Then she was like telling him like, "Oh, I have a son. My son is in the army, and like she's so beautiful. This is like basically trying to say that she would put me on with her son."
But telling
Yeah,
the nigga
she's
you on a
trying
date.
to-
But wait,
Yeah.
but she was
Yo,
trying
that-
to.
To the nigga that I was on a date with.
Then she would have put you onto a set after she done tongued you down and shit. That's
Right.
yo.
It was.
She was
weird.
Spanish.
She was Spanish.
I knew it.
Nah, that's crazy because like like women go through a lot more than men go through. Because like we could sit down like that shit was really awkward for me, but I really didn't give two shits about
Yeah.
it. Like he probably was kind of awkward, but if she was like really young
really
and pretty,
pursuing it.
but if she was really young and pretty, he probably would have said yeah.
Oh,
But it was
for
up to him.
sure. I'm looking
I'm
at
just
him
saying,
like
that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
about
But
to
that's what I'm
slap
saying.
you
Like
if you get turned
we
on
would have
by
been like,
this.
all right, we good. Like, yeah,
Uh-huh.
sure. But like, you're more awkward. That's more awkward for you than it is for us because it's like,
He's like, I
Fuck
thought
it.
you knew her. I thought you knew her. I was trying to figure out why she came up to us like that. Like she seemed like she knew you. I'm like, no, don't let nobody random try to kiss me. Fuck.
was that your last date? You just let somebody come over here and try to bag me in front of you?
So we gonna do that now?
My fault.
And that's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, they saying.
Damn.
Nah, yeah. Niggas ain't
That's
shit.
my thing.
Hold
You
on,
know that is
because
my
don't
thing.
do that because that's what you said in it. Don't do that because you said you want to talk about how niggas ain't shit.
All right. That's a Thursday
Do it.
conversation.
Let's go.
It could be a Monday and a Thursday conversation.
She
Yeah.
said-
Because
said-
I need my bestie.
Oh, you
Oh,
need
for that
backup.
one?
You need backup.
Oh, you-
Back up.
okay.
It's all right. My bestie gonna be here too.
It's a wrap then.
Kev?
I don't fucking know.
My fault.
I deleted Kev's phone number the other day.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. But I wanted to. I wanted to.
Why? What he do to
I
you?
don't like him.
Is he Spanish?
Yeah, you know,
Oh, okay.
Kev, Trump.
Oh, Trump. Okay. Yeah.
That's crazy.
He likes Trump.
It's like, Kev, you know Kev Trump.
Nah, the funny shit. Like, matter of fact, you could just even say that shit was all good. Nigga said, that's why you got socks on today.
I sure did. Ain't no toes out.
They gonna peep this shit from across the table. Say, yo, you. I'm like, what?
Nigga said. Nigga said, yeah, you got some pretty ass feet.
Who said that?
Kev. Trump.
I'm so funny.
At the end of the last episode, he was like, yo, you got some pretty ass
I
feet.
just had to tell you.
You got some pretty ass feet.
My brother's starving, bro. He's starving, bro.
Yo, I love Kev,
Come
man.
on.
Kev
Yeah,
is the
appreciate
funniest nigga in the world.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Oh man. But
So you never had an awkward. How about an awkward date? Like where you're on a date and something crazy happens.
I don't know. Not really.
No?
I don't think I ever had an awkward date either. Like,
Oh, I've
and-
had one of the worst dates ever.
Elaborate.
No, I'm gonna let you go first.
Like me, I never really had an awkward date. Like a date, like I go out and do something with somebody.
Mhm.
I've never. I've never had one. I've never had one. Everything was always cool with it. From what my understanding was, I could be wrong, but I highly doubt it.
Oh yeah, we know about your ego. You're never wrong.
What you mean?
We
Spanish.
talked about that in the last podcast.
No, I'm.
remember?
Listen, I've never had one. You ever had an awkward date, say?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
Damn.
I don't. First of all, I don't take girls on dates that I really don't fuck with.
Yeah.
How do you get to know somebody? You just text him for mad long?
It's for me, it's rare that I just like meet a new person and then just like we start dating. Most of the time is like a game, like a group game nights and shit. And then you grow
you
closer to
meet that
people
person.
and like that. So it's like
But then what do you do? Because you only met them that one time. You guys just start texting.
No, like I'm saying, like it'll be the first meeting at the game night or whatever. Then like
I get it. So
the
there's
next
not
one
going
would
to be
be
an
it'll
awkward
still
point
be
because you guys
like
already broke the
the
ice.
second game night, and like it'll be a whole bunch of group events, and like in that we get to know each other. And
So you're using group events.
I don't use it, but like it happens.
He said,
It
yo,
be
my friends
happening.
is doing a social event.
No,
That's how it be
I talk to a
happening.
lot of people outside. Like I meet a lot of people at like the bar and shit like that. And then when I go back to the bar, I talk to you. I don't think that as a date. I think that as me just chilling and shit like that. And I still get to know you like from then and on. Then when we actually meet up and shit like that, we already kind of know each other in a sense. So it's not like I don't really go on dates with somebody that I really don't know or want to get to know.
Yeah.
So I want to get to know more of because I already know them. So like I've never met you and said, yo, let's go on a date. And then
That's
was
really
weird.
your first like time.
First
like,
time
really,
chilling.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how I feel.
By the way, back when we was chilling, when we was outside, everybody would come to where we was at, like because we had the free crib, so
Yeah.
we would come.
So it'd be
everybody would
group
chill
shit.
with us.
Yeah, the mansion.
The mansion.
Yeah, the
Okay.
mansion. Shout out to the mansion.
Yeah, everybody would come to the mansion. So like we would know, like if you came here, somebody know you. He know you. That means you know something about us, whatever like that.
And we getting to know you in the mansion.
Yeah. We drinking, we chilling, we doing that shit. If I want to get to know you, I'm gonna get to know you right now, here, then and there. If not, then it is what it is. So I never really had like an awkward date.
I'm crazy. I don't think a date ever came out of the mansion. Not to
That's crazy.
say the mansion was like some crazy shit, but like
It was some crazy
it
shit.
was some crazy shit. Like it was just fun, and nobody ever left the mansion, and two people went on a date.
Yeah.
And like got to know each other more. They just kept coming to the mansion and got to know each other more. Like type
Oh
shit.
shit.
Bestie, heard you.
Oh, so wait, tell him to put that mic on. And we gotta pull the camera back.
But shout out to the mansion. That was one of my favorite times in life. I felt like that was
That was our golden era.
my golden era.
Yeah.
And that was like 20. I was 21, like turned 21.
Nah.
Nah, it was 21. Like it was 21. 'Cause remember, I never was like a party person or nothing.
I remember the
school.
first time he was.
I ain't even have
made
an
him
ID.
drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I ain't even have ID. Like the mansion turned me out type shit. No homo.
Whoa.
Like no homo. But that's like nigga, that's the time when I started drinking and started really just like that's when I started drinking and really started like
Doing shit.
like 'cause I was very much like I'm going to school, I'm playing basketball, I'm like focused on whatever. Once I was in the mansion era, that's when I was like I was outside. That's when I was outside. Outside.
I was already outside. Sam
Oh,
said,
you
"Hey
own the
yo."
mansion, so.
What is that?
Who the
You
fuck
own the
said?
mansion.
My
so
girl.
you gotta be outside.
She said, "Hey yo." I did, but I was already outside. So I was I already like I said, I never had like a childhood. I was like I had a baby at 20. So like my 20, 21, 22, I was really having to deal with shit.
Mhm.
And I already had my own apartment and we was already drinking. I was already doing all that shit. Only thing I really had me at that time was like a little bit of like extra pharmaceutical shit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like
Got you.
but like extra things but I was already drinking and I was already chilling and all that shit. And then I got him into that and I just it was me and somebody else who made him do like a couple other things.
Nobody made me do anything.
Yes, we did.
Nobody made me.
It's the life I chose.
Yeah, I chose the fucking life. West Side?
What up?
I chose the life. But nah, the mansion was probably like
Alpha the
Like
you said, the
Warren.
golden
Warren.
it's good, bestie.
It's good.
Oh, this is who he was talking about when you got to get your
Absolutely.
bestie here. You heard?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was listening the whole time.
Oh, so that's why you came.
I put in the shit. I was like, yo, nobody said
Let me
nothing,
fix
so I
it.
was in the loop.
Let me fix the camera.
The mansion was definitely the golden era though.
I don't even know.
Yeah, that's
I'ma
fine.
move it, I'ma move it.
Kind of had a golden era myself. Nothing wild though. Like y'all. Like
Not like I'm like it wasn't wild. It was
You
just
should
fun.
regular
It was
shit.
no like fucking
It's just
party
vibes.
acts
You should be
when
acting
everybody's
old.
just fucking
Is it
that's
on?
what
each
I
other
had,
like
though.
that. It wasn't
No.
like that.
Okay.
It was fun. People getting together, fun,
Vibes.
great vibes,
Yeah.
like just like that, and everybody enjoying each other's company type shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nah,
Oh, all right.
nah.
Like it was just like
That's a
that.
personal one.
I had something similar where we would party. We were like a crew, and we all stood together to just party. So we'll do like nighttime at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of them had an apartment, but we had no furniture in it, so we would just throw parties in there all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody was like
Yes.
fucking everybody.
Yeah,
it just was a
like-
vibe. Like
That's how it was. Like
yeah,
we do it, mansion night, bang. Everybody's just inviting people. People's coming, playing beer pong.
Yeah.
Yeah, the funnel shit, flip cup. Like it's just
Yeah, I
mad
miss
games.
those
Everybody's
days.
enjoying company. In the meantime, you meeting people.
But how old were you?
I'm seeing what you got over here.
It was.
time frame
This
that?
is literally like 2010, 2011.
Yeah, that was my time
Like-
too.
Like it's literally that time.
I missed that.
And that shit was good for like 2 years. That shit was valid.
I ain't getting invited to that not one time.
That's crazy.
We ain't chill with you at that time, baby.
Yeah, I know. I know. I was still family though, which is crazy. So I don't
Always,
even know
but-
why I ain't get an invite for
The
that.
mansion was great. Like the shit was so crazy. Like we had our group of people that's like, these people gonna be here like every day regardless.
Yeah.
Then you know how like word gets out. Like we
First of all,
right here at Thor's Next, so like
He's
word
not even
gets out.
telling you I used to live downstairs.
You ain't hear the music.
No,
come
that's that.
up. I don't know, but
I ain't get invited.
it got to
I
the
live
point, like-
downstairs.
I don't think you should consider this man your bestie then.
no, we besties
No,
now.
it's not. It's not his fault.
Okay.
It's not his fault.
Okay.
We
it's not his
besties
fault.
now. But it was at the point like
But he knew.
everybody we
You know what it
knew,
was? He's upset because I'm his uncle. So
You're not my fucking uncle.
yeah, that's why he didn't want you to come.
that's why.
That's why.
But everybody we knew was just like, these niggas is probably up there, no invite, nothing. Like, let me just go knock on the door and just see. It was like that. Like,
Yeah.
And people
these niggas is probably here, and people just pulling up like that.
That's dope.
I never got an
Wow,
invite
you
though.
wanted that.
Nah, I don't even eat lollipops.
That's crazy. You wanted that.
What?
You
I'm
want the
not a
lollipop?
lollipop
Nah, I don't eat
nigga.
lollipops either.
Nah, you be sucking lollipops? Bro?
Pause.
You wanted the
You
sucker?
bugging right
You
now.
wanted to suck on it?
The sucker?
See, here you
You wanted
go.
to suck
See?
the sucker? You wanted the sucker?
See?
Yo, there be times right now when we go outside, right? And they be like, yo, you remember that party y'all had? And we be like, yo, you was there? The whole house was full.
Well, I heard that you guys weren't inviting Bestie.
Who's-
I think that's fucked up.
Your
for
Fuck
you.
him.
Yeah,
Fuck
uncle.
him. Fuck him.
No,
Fuck
I'm
him.
his uncle. And
You're not my uncle.
I'm your uncle.
No, you're not.
We're not gonna keep going through this shit every fucking
We
week,
are
yo.
gonna keep going through it because it's a lie. But your brother is my uncle. You're not my uncle.
I'm your uncle.
And
No, you're not.
What are you talking about?
No, you're not.
Look at her.
I mean, yeah.
No,
Thank you.
no.
There it is. I'm your uncle. It's
No.
okay.
His brother's father is my grandfather. That's no relation to him.
So he is step uncle.
Yeah, it's
Thank
technically
you.
the
Like,
same.
that's
If you have a
uncle.
brother
Your
who
uncle,
has a
nigga.
different
Yeah, step
father.
You just
No,
don't
you're
want,
not.
you know, when you put the step in front of it, that means you just don't want to claim it. That's it. Like step brother, like
Nigga,
you don't
I
wanna
don't
claim
want
it.
to claim you.
I know.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
not,
still your
Doesn't
uncle
change
though.
the-
No, you're
the
not.
facts,
I'm still your
though.
uncle though.
no, you're not.
It's okay.
No,
It's
you're not.
cool.
Yo, where the fuck you been at, bro? We haven't seen you in a minute. How you want to? How
You saw
was,
me like a week and a half ago. Like stop that.
And before that was a month.
Yeah, we addressed that when
All
I
right,
was
cool.
saying.
I'm just
that
saying,
time.
how the fuck you been, bro?
I'm
You went
great.
to Florida already?
No,
When you leaving? This
Wednesday.
week?
bro,
Oh,
how many
Wednesday.
vacations you go on?
Yo, chill. Come on. So you doing a lot. Don't do that.
This nigga always somewhere. I'm trying to take vacation. I'm
Let's
trying to
go,
be
yo.
outside. I can't go
I'm
next
going to
week.
Fort Lauderdale.
Can't go next week.
I got a 3-bedroom Airbnb. Pool
When you
in the
go,
back.
what's
Let's
the
go.
dates?
What we
What's the
doing?
dates?
Wednesday, nigga.
Wednesday to Sunday.
Man, I'm about to say I'm off the 30th. Like,
Damn, nah. See,
if it was the week after, I would have been out.
I'm out there Wednesday, and Ray's pulling up. You already know that he knows everything. He knows everything. He was yelling at me because he was like, "Yo, you didn't invite me, nigga. You can't go. You know why?
Why can't I go?
Because you a father and you taking care of responsibilities, nigga. That's why.
That's true.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but nigga, you got to stay home.
Yo, for you want to if you take a girl out, right? And
Here we
you
go.
have to.
Go ahead.
I gotta get it right. Hold on.
Yeah. Cause you know me.
Let's
I'm
start,
with the
let's start,
shits.
let's start.
Yeah,
with
nah, we about to
spice.
play.
Yeah,
let's
let's
just
do
let's
it.
just
Come
do some
on.
shit, man. 'Cause we already had a lot of little banter.
First of all, you ain't. What happened? Like you don't got no conspiracies. Like
He said
they
he's
gave you
gonna
time.
get it.
They
We
gave you
asked
We
time.
did
him.
give him time. We waiting for it.
Nah,
Though.
I've been chilling.
I know. We thought you had a new conspiracy.
Nah, I've been chilling. Like
Well,
I've been.
Oh, fumble.
I haven't been.
Nah,
I haven't been tapped
Yo,
in.
you get
I've been
to
taking a
invite
break.
one person out for a day. If they touch your ass,
what?
if they touch your ass,
What
you
was
get.
this? All right,
It
good.
says 7 million here, but we'll just do 1 million. Like if they touch
just
your
say
ass,
7 million.
7 million, you get 7 million. Who you inviting?
My girl.
If they touch my ass, I
Yeah,
get 7
like
million.
you have to invite somebody who, if they touch your ass, you have to hang out with them throughout the entire day. And,
And
if they touch
your
your ass,
ass-
you
And you
get
can't,
$7
like,
million.
tell them, like,
You
So
can't tell
kinda
them.
wanna-
You can't like maneuver their hand on
Yeah.
your ass.
T.
T touching your ass?
Yeah, she do.
Oh, cause y'all the new T and
Y'all did
What?
what?
y'all the new T and Warren. Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah. See, they don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't know that.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. This
Yo,
is
see,
a new era. Nah.
Cool out. Like
Get
you
up.
doing a
All
lot.
right, all right.
You doing a lot.
All right. Besides that,
Besides her,
that don't count because y'all back to regular scheduled programming.
probably your gay ass, nigga. You. This nigga Justin might be the one to do it. That's how he laughing.
I ain't gonna cap. Besides my girl, I was gonna say one of my guy
I'm
friends.
like, see,
Definitely.
that's what
I
I'm
ain't even gonna lie to you.
This nigga Justin might just do it, yo.
Yeah, the crazy shit. I was gonna say Justin. I was gonna
No,
say
no.
Pop. I was gonna say Pop for sure.
But
That's some real pop shit.
Man, hold on. But Justin not a candidate though.
No, Justin definitely is
Thank
in
you.
that
Y'all
category.
Justin, you an ass
Justin
grabber,
definitely
bro?
You
in
might
that
walk by
category.
and the nigga say, "Yo, good shit, my nigga."
Yeah,
That's it, nigga. That's what you.
Justin's definitely in that
Yeah.
Yo,
category.
you might be the one, yo.
You a cake
That was
grabber?
not expected.
Nah, I'll definitely flick your nipples though.
See, extra.
Like
See?
easily. Like I definitely walk by and I would like touch your shit. No homo.
Why?
No
How is that no homo?
No,
No,
Like,
it's very invasive.
What?
No homo.
Very
I would. I definitely would do that.
You see? This nigga's different.
I
You know what
definitely
I'm
do,
saying?
but I'm not touching your ass.
First of all,
though.
no
That's where
bullshit.
his daughter get it
First
from.
of all, I got proof. We got a story where you did it, my nigga. Pause.
Let me hear it.
No.
No, that's not a story.
I'll tell you
It's
after.
not a story for the
I
pod.
will definitely tell you after. I'll tell you after.
That's not a
That's
story
not
for the pod.
happening on the air.
No.
No way, Jose.
But I would have won 7 million. I'd have give you like 2 million for that too. Now no bullshit.
That day you didn't know I was gonna do that.
No, it did not. Did not. This nigga Justin's different, yo. And the circumstances behind it, like, I wish we could tell y'all, but nah, y'all don't need to know that one. That one, nah. That one was different.
She said, "Damn."
Off the pod.
know.
Off the
I
pod.
know.
Yeah, off the pod.
I'll
Like
let you
he's
know
looking
off
like,
the
yo, what
pod.
the fuck? Yo, off the pod. We can't tell the world that. Like, nah, y'all don't need to know that.
Yo, I'm crying.
Some things
right now.
gotta stay in the pod.
Absolutely.
Some things gotta stay between us.
Outside the pod.
Shit was crazy though.
I wasn't expecting me to be in any way in this conversation. But all right. Cool.
The way that you spit out your beer.
I almost spit the whole shit everywhere.
It was you, my nigga. You knew it. Like you knew
I
it.
didn't. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Like anybody, I can't think of nobody else. But you're stupid ass. You absolutely. You absolutely. And it'd be for a dumb reason. Like it just happened, and like niggas would blow the horns and go, "Yo, 7 million," and you be like, "What the fuck happened?" Yo, here, take 2, go, just leave.
All right, cool. I'll touch any one of y'all asses for
See?
2 million.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, right? Like, fuck it.
2 mil.
Just give me the look. It's time. Smack
It's
that
like
shit.
with clothes. It's not like you got to do anything
Yeah,
crazy.
word. It's not like it was bare ass.
Here we go.
I felt like that was such a
Yo, why would you do
blow. I knew that had something to do with this.
Yo, transition. We got to transition.
All right, I
Let's
have a question. Let's do
That's a
it.
conspiracy.
I have one conspiracy. Let's just see.
Let's
I said I
go.
was gonna bring it up.
Oh shit.
Do you guys think Area 51 is like a Navy, Marine army thing,
Absolutely.
or do you guys
Yeah,
believe
I believe
that, it's,
that.
that they experiment
First of all, that's
on
not a
aliens?
conspiracy.
No, she wants to know if you think it's Navy, like Army related, or like do you
Think
Or
what
is it
they
like
say where they
it's
experiment
alien
on
shit?
aliens and shit.
It's alien shit.
You think that?
Absolutely.
Me too.
why?
Because we are not the only people. First of all, see, you want to dive into this because like they've already proven that there's
not the
reptile
only
people
thing.
walking amongst us that are pretty much like hiding in plain sight. They show it over and over again. Their eyes open and close differently than us. Like I don't know if you're gonna talk about it. I don't know if you.
Me?
I know you know about it.
Reptile people?
He said,
That sounds kind of crazy, bro.
Everything is crazy. What are you talking about?
No, I'm fucking with you.
I know. I know.
I definitely think Mark Zuckerberg one of them motherfuckers.
See?
Okay. I'm not
They
even
show
gonna
you.
lie to you.
Yo, listen.
That
If you
nigga,
go,
that
if y'all-
nigga is one. If
listen.
if I ever saw a reptile person, that nigga,
If
he's
y'all
him.
go on YouTube and just look up reptile people, they will show you that their eyes blink differently. They're like they hide
Like
in plain-
reptiles?
I was gonna say, do they look like reptiles or do they
No,
look human?
they pretty much hide in plain sight. So they look
Okay.
like us until they blink their eye, and then all of a sudden their eye is just different. It's like, how the fuck did you do that?
Got it.
And they show it over and over and over again, and that's a conspiracy. That's one.
Yeah.
Of the many.
Right.
of the many.
I've seen a few videos where they show some spaceships and
But do you
people
believe
being
in?
abducted. I believe definitely that there's more than human life.
I think we would be naive to think that we're the only thing in this whole
Yeah.
solar system.
There's
This nigga threw a fucking pick, bro.
Jalen Hurts?
No,
Fuck.
Kirk Cousins, bro.
Jalen Hurts gonna fucking score another touchdown.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're
I think the Eagles will lose, and it doesn't seem like they're gonna lose.
They
No,
not.
it's not. She's an Eagle fan, bro.
I said
Nah,
what I
they're
said.
doing
I'm a
great.
Giant
I
fan.
said,
I said what I said.
They doing great.
We need to be on top. Like Giants ain't been on top
Giants
of
is doing
nothing
good though.
in 20 years.
Fuck the Giants.
there's no giant that's on top. All them trash. Saquon did one good week, and he's gonna do the bad for the rest of this.
I know one thing though.
What?
We undefeated. Shut the fuck up.
I know one thing though.
Respect it.
Bitches,
Two
they come, they
games.
go. Saturday through
Only
Sunday,
2
Monday.
games.
Yeah, it's only two games.
games.
It doesn't matter. The Giants
Giants
ain't been
fans be
undefeated
too
in
hyped.
2 games
In like 10
since
years.
I think they said 05 or some shit like that.
That's pathetic.
That's crazy. I was in middle school. That's pretty good.
Damn. God damn.
Shit's terrible.
Nigga Warren's a grown ass man already.
How old you was in 05? 27?
Now, first of all, y'all niggas is annoying. I was a grown ass man though. That's why I'm leaving it
How
alone.
old did you in 05?
I was 21. That's why I said I was a grown ass man. Niggas get on my nerves, yo.
Damn, son.
Why you did that say? Why did you
It's supposed to be bestie. Look, this
Yeah,
is
that's
what I
crazy.
get.
I
What
said
about
happy
you,
birthday.
Zay? Do you believe in aliens?
No, I really don't care.
As long as they're not Spanish, right?
No, I don't like white men either. Spanish men or white men.
So keep them away.
Yeah, I don't like men. Like besides my friends, like honestly,
I'm with you on that.
yeah. Like I don't like talking to men.
Cause you know what's crazy? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all niggas could have fucked me up. Like I drink like 3 times with the right hand. Y'all ain't say shit.
Oh,
Yeah, we don't care.
yeah.
Right now, we don't care. We chilling.
I feel like Kev's the only nigga that really be caring.
Kev's a fucking cornball.
Oh,
Like
by the
we
way,
was
Is
talking
there
about
a
corny
rule
niggas
that I
last
know
year.
about?
Like, last week we was like, oh, he's a cornball.
Oh yeah.
so,
I would definitely put him in
but
there.
she don't drink though. That's why.
But y'all know we play Buffalo, nigga.
Yeah, but she doesn't drink. That's why, like, I didn't bring it up. So we play a game here. It's for life.
Okay.
No, you don't gotta bring it up to her. She don't drink.
No,
She's
that's my
asking-
whole
But he
point.
said
No,
you
but
could
she's
have put
asking-
it.
Thank you. See,
Yeah, no, I
you
could
could've
have
put
put
it,
it, but I didn't.
Understand why?
No, that's why she
It
wants to
was
understand
mentioned.
why.
Oh,
So we play a game. It's called Buffalo. So,
Okay.
like, what hand do you write with?
All right.
So you will have to drink with your offhand. So that's why we all drink with our offhand. And if they catch me drinking with my right hand, they say buffalo. I gotta down it.
Oh.
And then if it's a shot, you gotta take the shot and another shot.
Yeah.
So like it's like a drinking game for the rest of your life. It could be at his funeral when we drinking.
Okay, so this is
Why is
anytime
that
you
the
guys
best?
drink.
That's no, because literally
It's just saying at any point in time.
Yeah,
if
at any
you
point in
say
time, yeah.
buffalo, you gotta drink.
Okay.
Why had to be
So-
my funeral though? I'm definitely not gonna be the first one to die.
Who do you think gonna be the first one to die?
Not me.
Conspiracy Monday.
Honestly, y'all know who I want to say, but I don't want to say it out loud. So I'm
Listen.
not.
Yo, who would be the one out of us to get out of a zombie apocalypse? Besides the
to
man,
get out.
Me, for sure.
like to make it out of a zombie apocalypse.
Me, I'm fast as fuck.
I watch too much
I work
zombie
out. I'm
shit.
fucking shit up. Y'all niggas you won't even work
You're
out.
gonna
You don't do
die.
nothing.
You're gonna die. You wanna
You
know
gonna
why?
punch a nigga's tooth and die.
Yeah. You're gonna
I'm
end
not
up fucking
punching
with like
shit.
the wrong person.
I'm out of here. But if I had to protect myself, yeah,
So
I'm
that
strong
weight
enough
gonna
to.
slow you down on the
Mhm.
run.
No, it's not.
I'm
They
out.
gonna eat
I'm
you
out.
so good.
He said so. I'm not gonna lie.
She said they gonna
Just
eat
they
you
gonna
so.
trip you because you are food for them for a little
For a
minute.
while.
I'm
Getting
throwing.
away.
I'm picking Justin up and throwing him. Like, what are you talking about?
My
You out
boy
of
gonna
there.
fly.
I'm not
You
gonna lie to you. I'm
sacrificing
staying in my
people.
crib.
You sacrifice people.
You think that's gonna work?
I'm gonna have
You're
bad
definitely
liquor.
dying, bro.
You're definitely
You're
number
done, bro.
one.
Yeah, you're
I'm
done.
staying a
Number one.
fortress in myself.
You're packed up, bro.
I'm gonna be smacked.
How long you think that shit going like?
Do you
2
even
weeks.
have food at home?
And
Enough
and
to
then
last
what?
2
you.
weeks.
And then
Yeah,
what?
and then where you
And I'm
going?
gonna have to go outside somewhere.
And you're dead.
She said, "Fool, what's that?"
First of all,
Honestly,
you
once
say
I
you're
run out of
staying in
liquor,
your
I'm
crib.
ready
You're
to
staying
go.
in New York City.
nigga
You're
said once
packed
he run out of
up.
liquor,
No. Actually, no. I'm
Situation
going
like that,
to
a situation
Maritime,
like that,
and I'm
I
going on
run
the
out of
boat
liquor,
with you.
I'm ready to go. Fuck it.
Niggas.
I already know. Me and JT know what we doing. We going to Maritime and meeting up with him, and we going on the boat because he know how to shoot. All them niggas know how to shoot, and we good.
If you're on a boat, you safe because
Not
That's why I'm
really.
going.
swim.
No, not really. Because if you're
You
on
still
a
gotta
boat
eat,
and there's
nigga.
somebody who possibly
can't
I'm
swim.
a
dies,
fish.
you're even though you weren't bitten,
So you
if
want
you
to die
die,
from the toxic
you
fish
turn
and
into a
fuck out?
zombie.
Yeah,
Once you
but
die,
die,
you
One
will.
person on the boat who's
You
on
die,
a
you
zombie
throwing
that you
off.
don't
All we gotta do
realize.
is throw them off the boat.
Yeah.
How do you guys know that they're gonna be a zombie? You're not
I don't give a fuck.
anticipating
Once you
that
die,
one
you
person
off
Once
the
you
will
boat.
turn
die,
into a
I'll
zombie.
be either die burning you, or we
And
throwing you
then
off the
that's
boat.
it.
Once you die, you off the
that
boat.
one zombie's gonna
Once you
bite
throw up,
someone
you
that
off the
least
boat,
suspects
like-
it, and then that is how the domino
See, I don't
starts.
even like your energy right now. Like,
You know what
are
it
you
is?
talking about?
In
I
a zombie
Literally watch
apocalypse,
zombies
if
all
you
day long.
die, you throw up, you fucking cough too much.
It's
You
over.
off
Shake.
the
It's time for you
boat.
to go.
First of all, you ain't
It's
gotta do
gonna be
none of that
corona.
shit. You look weird. Like, I'm like, yo, what you doing?
You got a fever.
Why you in the corner?
You got a fever.
Like,
You
like,
off
that's
the
me.
boat.
Why you in the corner, my nigga? What's up? What's
You
up
off
with
the
you?
boat.
Nah, nothing. Out of here.
Yeah.
Done. Go on.
You limped. You
Yeah,
walked
but
away.
a
You
boat
limped.
is
Nah,
just
then
too
you off the
small.
boat.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's over.
You
Something
off
happened.
fucking
If
boat.
we had our own boat, right?
Who I'm
Like,
throwing
all
on
of us.
first, Kev?
No, I didn't.
Oh. All right.
Yo, leave Kev alone, yo.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
I don't like Kev.
If we had our own boat, right? It's just us. It's just all of us that we fuck with, like, right? You think we survive?
No.
Absolutely.
The only
No.
I feel
I think
like
we survive.
At
Yeah,
some
she don't know
point,
us.
you wanna know
I-
what? One of
She
you
don't
guys
know.
are gonna get hungry, and y'all gonna change. Things are gonna flip.
I'm
That friendship
pescatarian.
ain't lasting.
He said the magic word. I'm pescatarian.
No.
I eat fish now.
Not
I
even
made
the
fish
fact
too.
that you would
We
eat
going
each
fishing for the
other,
rest of
but
our
you guys
lives.
are gonna come down to the fact where there's not enough food for the amount of people on
Fish.
the boat. So
Yeah,
y'all
I'll
gonna
go
start
fish.
We're
to,
gonna
like,
fish.
that becomes contaminated and stuff. Y'all throwing zombies out of the ocean. What
Yeah,
y'all
but we
think?
gonna still be going.
Yeah, we out.
All we gotta do is catch one big ass shark.
a whale. We catch
Who's
a whale.
cooking shark on the
You
shore?
can
Yeah,
get
we cooking
First of
anytime.
all,
Y'all
a
don't even
tuna
have enough.
A big ass tuna, we
a
be
tuna
good.
will be good for a month. One
Yeah.
tuna will be good for a month.
We make
That's true.
some seafood
Niggas don't
pasta.
even understand. Like tuna is a big fucking fish.
You get some seafood pasta in that shit.
Know what I
We
mean?
good.
Rasta, yo, niggas make rasta pasta.
pasta.
On a boat, nigga. That's it.
Yeah, fish and bread.
Yeah, that's it.
All we need, yeah, I think we will make it.
We
Yeah.
good.
But once we hit land, are we gonna make it?
Yeah.
We have a plan. We have a plan.
What's our plan?
We on land for an hour and then
Get
we
what
back.
the fuck we need to get the fuck back on the boat. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
And if you limp back, nigga, you're done. We're
It's
throwing
over.
you.
Okay,
we're
let's
throwing
say
you.
for example, because now you're thinking about storms and stuff. Like, what if y'all boat
No, we got a good
crashes.
boat though. We got a good boat.
Like what?
Not
'Cause
the
Titanic's sake.
No, we not. But we not in cold
you know
waters.
what's crazy? Talking about the Titanic, that's another conspiracy, but we can talk
The
about that.
Titanic, it wasn't really the
It
Titanic.
wasn't really
was
the
called-
Titanic. I did
Yeah,
hear
that's
about
another
that.
conspiracy.
Yeah.
What's the
I heard
conspiracy?
that,
Oh,
though.
it was like the
That,
fake
that
Titanic.
the person that owned the Titanic also owned another boat, and he sunk the
Literally
older boat.
replica.
Oh,
And
I've heard that
he
too,
just,
though.
yeah.
I hated
I
that
didn't hear
movie
that.
was 2 cassettes. Like,
Nah, that ass.
I'm dead ass.
That ass.
You just reminded me.
Two
because
cassettes
I
First of
is
all,
actually
crazy.
no, it's not even that.
It wasn't
it's
a
the fact
cassette
that
like
it's
whatever.
the fact that Jack died to help bum
fuck is
ass
Jack.
out.
Jack is the guy.
Jack is
Yeah.
Leonardo.
Alright.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
All right, Leo died.
Listen,
Helping
but
him-
y'all men
Leo
ain't even
died
like that
helping
no
her
more,
out, and she
so.
threw the fucking jewel back in the. She threw the jewel back in the ocean.
To this day, nobody found that still, right?
Cause she still got the fucking jewel. She ain't
yeah, I
throw
thought
that
she
shit.
had it.
She
Didn't
ain't
she
throw that
put it
shit.
in a necklace?
Yeah,
First of all, I'm not risking my life for somebody I just met.
that's a fact.
Yeah,
First of
that
all,
was
there's enough
wild.
room on the fucking
For
door
both of them.
For
They
both
did
of them.
have
It
enough
was.
We could have laid up. What
And
you talking about? I could have kept you warm, bitch. You bugging.
Yeah, she didn't have to do it like
We
that.
could have cuddled.
Right.
Exactly.
She didn't have to do
And
it
then
like that.
when they came, we could have both blow the fucking
Blow the
whistle.
whistle, yeah.
Or taking turns at least where one gets off, one gets back on, if they couldn't both be on.
Nah, they could fit on that iceberg.
Fuck
They-
both
yeah.
be
They
on.
was on
The
on,
boat. I mean, the
If
door.
I
yeah.
just
Yeah.
met you and you on, I'm pulling
He
you
flipping it.
off.
He flipping the.
And this is why
We
you
both
guys will
gonna
not
die.
make it in a zombie apocalypse.
both
if
gonna
you have
die.
stayed
Now you
there.
bugging.
Both
Go
of us
from
gonna
there.
My
survive.
boy going
But
to
either
have
way-
a last type of moment where there's mad zombies and it's you and him,
And
and
he's
he will
pushing
push you
No, I'm not pushing
to
my
distract
friend.
the zombies.
I'm not pushing
Yo,
my
yo,
friend. If
yo,
we
yo,
just
Gus.
met, I don't give a fuck about
Mark
you.
said
I'm
he got
pushing
new
you.
flavors. I just want to let you know.
True.
Oh yeah.
I'm just letting you know. He
Alright.
said he got new flavors. He just texting me right now. He said he got new flavors.
This weekend we good. Oh, you out?
Nah,
this
I'm out.
weekend?
I'm out. Next weekend.
Nah, can't do next weekend.
Oh,
Weekend
my
after
God.
that.
I gotta work.
You could do it. Go to work, nigga.
No.
Forget it. We talk about this. We
Yeah,
talk about this
yeah.
after the podcast.
All right, I have another question because we were
This
talking
is
about
conspiracy or like some real
zombies.
shit? Oh, all right.
This is real shit. This is like your opinion. What do you guys think about? Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna jump into one thing and then jump into another. So, you guys watched the new Doctor Strange movie?
I hate Doctor
Mm.
Strange, yo.
But did you watch it
Yeah,
at
I seen
all?
it, though.
Okay,
I did
how about
see
you?
it.
Did you
The one
guys
with
all see
Spider-Man?
it?
I'm a
I didn't see it.
Marvel. I'm a Marvel
Yeah, I
head.
seen it.
Yeah.
I watch everything Marvel. So
I hear you. Me too. Okay, so the most recent Doctor Strange movie, the
Multiverse of madness.
the idea of it is like
That's
what
not the
you
one with
dream
Spider-Man.
of is
Hmm?
That's not the
another.
one with Spider-Man. I didn't see that
I
one.
love
No,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is
No Way
Spider-Man.
Home.
Spider-Man is Spider-Man, nigga.
I seen No Way Home, the one with
Yeah, that was
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
and Doctor Strange.
No, the
That
movie
was
is the
Spider-Man,
most
though.
recent Doctor.
Yeah, I didn't
Strange.
see Doctor Strange.
Okay,
Oh,
so let
okay.
me give you a recap of the movie. It basically
Spoiler alert.
synopsis is basically like, the Doctor Strange kind of tells you that what you dream of is another universe of what you lived or that you're living currently.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime you dream, that's
Another reality.
another life,
Yeah.
another reality. So I was gonna get your opinion on what do you guys
Do I
think
believe
your
there's another
dreams are?
reality?
Yeah, like because I
Absolutely.
really have a big thing with deja vu. I think that deja vu is something in
real.
your brain is a memory that it's reminding you of the last life you had, like maybe your previous life, where it makes sense that you're on that same path again. So it reminds you, or like
You ever
your
heard of the
memory
theory of the
remembers-
deja vu where they said that? What they said? They said, deja vu is basically you die, and while you're going through all of that, you see the light, and the light actually is you being reborn as a baby. And so you're crying, and you're crying because you know that you left your old life, and as you grow
Oh.
older and older and older, you get glimpses of your previous life, which is deja vu. You never heard that?
No,
So I'm a baby. What did you say?
I don't know.
This nigga's.
I
What
don't
did he
know.
say, sir?
I don't know.
So deja vu. She's retarded. Yeah.
No, I
So
wasn't
listen.
understand
So
what you said.
deja vu. What they're saying
why
is
am I
that
crying right now?
deja vu
No.
is a theory that you were reborn as a baby, right? And you're crying. The reason why you're crying is because you can't communicate or anything like that. Yes.
Oh, when I'm born, I'm
Yes.
crying.
I
Okay.
just said that. Pay attention. So you can't communicate because you don't know how to talk yet because you're a baby.
Right.
But you remember that your previous life was this, that, and the other. So you're crying the whole time. But as you grow older, you start forgetting your old life. And you only get glimpses of your old life through deja vu.
But I had
And
it
it's because
today.
you can constantly repeat the same. Like you can either, like you keep, you die and then you're reborn. You die and then you're reborn. And there's times where you pick the same path each time. So it's kind of similar to Doctor Strange, like where he would always marry the same girl or like try to be with the same girl. However, each universe, they never made it. So it's like in this life too, deja vu is your proof that at some point in your past life, you did this again.
Yo, Justin in the other alternate universe changed your shit, bro.
The only reason why I do believe in it is because I believe in the Mandela effect. And
I was about to say, I just watched the movie yesterday.
And one case in point, I promise y'all, when I was a kid, it was not the Bernstein Bears. I don't give a fuck what these niggas are talking about now.
Yeah.
It was the Bernstein Bears.
Yeah, Steen.
When I was yes. But for whatever reason, there's no existence of Bernstein is Bernstein. And
Like
and to me, that's a whole
Yeah.
I thought it was Bernstein.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Everybody else remembers this shit except
now it's like with an A.
Yeah,
it's like
now it's with an A. It's Bernstein.
And they're saying that the old way it never existed.
It never existed.
And there's a few of them
There's a
that
lot
are
of
like
them.
that.
Like
no, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
We remember
I'm trying to remember the one that
the queen from Snow White. We remember Mirror, Mirror on the Wall.
Who's the favorite?
What they say is, if you watch it now, it's Magic Mirror on the Wall. And I was like, I don't remember that shit.
No,
What the
Mirror.
fuck?
I remember Mirror, Mirror for sure.
It's Mirror, Mirror. My bestie.
It's the popular.
No.
That's the work phone?
Said Mirror, Mirror on the Wall.
Justin, what's your opinion on
Me, I have
multiverse?
deja vu all the time.
Yeah, I
like,
have deja vu.
I think I had it today. There was the other day when we was in the crib, and then I was like, it was me, you, and Cole. I was like, oh shit, I got deja vu. Like, but I said I have it all the time. I remember a lot of shit that happened, and I don't know if it was in a dream or it was an alternate reality, but I just know that it happens to me on a constant basis.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that shit. Cause I've been accused of doing shit in that shit, and then I'd be like, yo, I ain't never do shit. like a girl that you dealing with never, like, yo, I had a dream you was doing this. And like you ain't never like do nothing the whole time y'all talk, you ain't never do you never did it. But in the dream you did it. So she's like, it either means like you're gonna do this or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I don't believe it. Cause I'm like, no. Like shit like that. No, I can't believe it then. Cause I ain't never do it.
I get it.
Like if I choose to believe in that, that means me choosing to believe that I did it in your dream, so I'm gonna do it in real life, like type shit. Yeah. And I can't.
I'm gonna go with this, right?
I can't.
Jiffy or Jif?
Peanut butter?
Yeah.
It's Jiffy.
Jif. Oh,
I remember Jiffy.
It's Jiffy.
It's Jif now, yeah.
It's Jiffy. I don't like peanut butter, but I know it's Jiffy.
All right, cool. Looney Tunes or Looney Tunes? Tunes.
It's Tunes.
I always thought it was TOONS.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think it's Tunes. I don't know. I don't remember like the whole shit.
I remember the TOONS. I remember that one.
Did y'all talk about Did you mention
the Bernstein Bears just
Star
came up?
Wars?
I know I didn't even go. I was just going down.
Okay, Star
Did
Wars.
Curious George have a tail or no tail?
Curious George, the monkey?
That I don't remember. I think he didn't have a tail.
Yeah, he had a tail.
They said the tail was never there.
Yeah, see?
Tail is there.
He's a fucking monkey. They got tails.
But what monkey is he? What monkey don't got tails?
Same.
Sex and the City? Oh, Sex in the City.
I remember Sex in the City, but it's Sex in the City. For some reason, I don't
It's
know.
Sex and the City.
I remember Sex in the City.
I remember Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Like that's why I watched. I was like, oh, these niggas having sex in like the city and shit, and they showing this on TV. I was a kid.
Febreze had 2 E's or 1 E?
I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I'll get out of that one. You know this one, Oscar Mayer Wiener. That's your shit, right?
Hey. Nigga. Don't do that. You're disrespectful.
What about it?
But the
Forget
crazy
that,
shit is,
that.
I remember it always being a, which was weird. and everybody was like, "No, it was an E," but I don't remember that.
Yeah, it is an A, but it always was an E.
Yeah, that's I
I
just
don't
said that, but
remember.
whatever.
All right, Fruit Loops.
Definitely with a
FRUITLOOPS.
definitely with a
That's you.
U.
You Fruit Loops, nigga. You fucking.
Or both of them had Fruit Loops in it. I remember both of them having Fruit Loops.
That's what I remember.
Fruit
you
like
mean they both have Fruit Loops in it?
FROOT.
Like the fruit had
FROOT.
Fruit Loops in it?
I don't remember. I remember it being just regular.
You
fruit.
remember it spelled like that?
Like what?
FRUIT?
No, like that.
Like that?
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, no, I never paid attention to
But
that
it's still
part.
like that.
This shit is real. The Monopoly man had his monocle or no?
I remember him having.
Me
The-
too.
the
I remember
little
him
glasses.
having
He got the
the
little glasses.
Yeah.
I remember the little glasses.
Yeah.
So they're saying that
This shit
that-
is
That is
very
gone.
funny
Yeah.
because
They
I
got
was
rid of it.
literally just watching
like Aunt
that
Jemima-
Mandela
is it
Effect
Aunt Jemima?
yesterday, and they was talking about a
They
lot
gotta
of
all the
change
shit
it.
in the
You
movie.
know,
They
now it's
changed
like
it.
Medville.
That movie
Medville,
is
whatever
good
the
as
hell.
fuck,
They
bro.
changed Aunt Jemima already.
That
They
shit
got
is
rid of
so
all that.
good.
And watch, she's gonna disappear.
They
Nigga
got rid of
fucking
Uncle
broke
Ben.
the world.
From Spider-Man?
That's because of
All
black
right,
people.
the
though.
rock.
Kit Kat. Kit Kat had a hyphen in the middle. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't
Yeah,
eat
I remember
chocolate.
They
But
said
they
it
said
didn't
no.
have it.
Yeah.
I feel
Kit
like
Kat was
these
my
niggas be fucking
favorite.
with us too, though.
Yeah.
Like if it's not like parallel universe shit, like niggas really just be
Did
fucking
you guys
with
see
us.
that video of the girl? She was like cutting up lemons, and then they're saying that the parallel universe, she didn't cut the lemon. Did you
Yeah, I
guys
saw
see
that
that
one.
Nah, I
video?
didn't see that.
Yeah, and it
What?
was like a glitch in the time, like in our world, where she was cutting lemons, and then she moved to the side, and then the lemon became whole again, and she was like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck? I just
See, I
cut
don't
this."
see
I don't
that
believe that
type of
shit.
shit. I don't believe none of that shit.
No.
And it's like a glitch in the world
no,
where-
she cut the lemon in half, and then she cut one piece, then she cut the other piece. She went to go get a bag to put the two pieces in it. When she went back, the other piece was not cut.
Yeah, that's
But listen to me.
computer
I don't believe.
technology.
Yeah, I'm about to
They
say I
put
don't
a
believe
uncut
none of
lemon
that
there.
shit.
No, but what
No, she was
technology is
bugging.
uncutting the lemon that she just cut in
Yeah.
half?
So
you see the
the
knife.
reason why I don't believe
go.
none of that
Editing?
shit is because I watched the video
shit be
where
fake.
they prove that like even when they conduct interviews and it looks like everybody's in the same room, they're not in the same room. I watched there was an Oprah and Obama interview. And if you actually watched it, it looks like they're sitting side by side and they're talking, and it's computer generated. The whole shit.
Yeah,
Really?
they do all that shit.
Green screen,
Yes.
and editing and
Yes.
shit like that.
Yeah,
Editing
that's
works.
And he,
wonders.
and he
You can-
even
you
said,
can do
like
some
he's
crazy
like,
shit
yo, we're
with
playing
editing.
footsies, but we're not really together. Like they show all that shit. This shit is wild. It's a wild fucking video, and it started like the original video started with like it was like 4 people sitting on the stage, and it was like one of us is really not
there.
here.
Yeah, I remember that. I seen that.
And like, who is it?
It was like what's her name? I forgot that white chick's name. What the fuck is her name?
There's a lot of white chicks.
I was about to say that same.
Like,
The chick from oh my
Angelina
God.
Jolie?
There's something about Mary. What's her name?
Reese Witherspoon,
No, something about Mary.
Drew Barrymore.
No.
Cameron
His
Diaz.
name
Yes.
all the white girls.
She was like, I'm the one that's not here, and then they just pull her from the whole set, and then
No
they show her
way.
again. Yeah, I'm telling you, yo,
Yeah.
I don't believe none of that video shit.
No, but this is a girl who was just working in a restaurant. Like they just got the video off of her working. It's not like a
That's what we
film
think.
production.
I'm telling you,
anything.
that's what we think until they tell you,
Yeah, true.
and that's
I
the
get what you
problem.
They be
Listen,
having
no bullshit.
they be having those
no
type of camera
bullshit.
shots in movies, like CCTV.
The people
shit.
that was watching us thought we was actually in the living room at one point.
They
Yeah.
definitely did, though.
Yeah, they did.
They definitely
They
did,
thought we
though.
was in the living room.
We did have
Yeah.
the green screen on. It was like,
they
yo,
got
where
the
y'all at?
piano? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
There you go.
We had the green screen on. We had a piano in the back, acting like we was in the back somewhere.
Please
but
bougie
we
as hell.
really
You remember
wasn't.
that shit with the Pope, where the Pope just disappeared on the news? It was like
Yeah, I
some
saw
shit
that,
where
I
he
saw
was
that,
on the
yeah.
news. He was like talking to niggas, and then he turned around and walk away. But he didn't like fade into the darkness like
No, he just
like a normal person would. He just walked and then just disappeared.
Yeah.
And niggas was like, "Hey, what the fuck? Like, what you?
That's
What the
like,
hell?"
I seen a video on Instagram. It was a fucking it was a parking lot. Nobody in the parking lot. The truck drove past, and then once the truck drove past,
People
a
walked out.
person just popped
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I saw that. I saw that one.
I didn't
Like, I
see
think
that.
you probably said it
Yeah.
in the chat. Like it was some shit like that. Like what the fuck? Like the truck didn't stop. Nothing. Like there's no car there. Like it was nothing.
It just drove
Once
by.
the car
Somebody just popped
passed,
up.
A nigga just start walking. Like all of shit's got to be edited or whatever, because it ain't no
So
fucking
you
way.
guys don't
so-
believe in like
yeah.
ghosts and stuff and
I believe in
demons
ghosts.
and like.
Nah, I do.
You know
So
why?
how is
you
it
know
that
why
you
I
guys
believe in
don't?
ghosts? I
It's
believe in
possible that
ghosts.
that person is a ghost, and that's why they
I
just
just
pop
don't.
up.
I just
don't
don't
believe in
believe the
ghosts, though.
internet.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't believe that. It's
Yeah,
not
I
that
don't
I don't
believe the
believe in
internet.
these things. I don't believe the internet.
But
Yeah, I
there
don't believe
are
the internet.
people who do
Uh,
go through it. They film it and then they post it on the internet. So it's like
I don't
it's
believe them.
real.
I'm sorry.
I definitely don't.
So
believe
then,
the
how do you
internet.
believe in ghosts if you don't believe?
I believe in
the
ghosts
internet?
because
But
my
I'm
own
from a
eye will sit there.
pre-internet
Like, I'll
era.
sit there like we sitting here
But
right
you've
now,
been through
right?
it.
And I'm
I
sitting there
believe in
looking
like
this way.
ghosts and shit. I don't believe in.
If I'm
internet
looking this
shit.
way and then you catch something from the corner of your eye and
Oh,
you turn,
that
there's
should stay
nothing
happen-
there.
I should stay happening.
That's what it is.
But then people record shit like that and they post it, but you don't believe it.
No, because again,
Edit
but
it. Once it's posted, I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
but-
it.
edited.
It's edited.
That's
Editing
not-
has gotten very good to the
Very
point that
good.
you don't know. Like it could really
do
be
you
a whole.
realize-
It was some YouTube shit that it was some shorty who she was like she was just like recording herself playing Guitar Hero. This is like some old ass shit, and randomly like her fucking closet door would start opening. And so she was just like, what the fuck? So she started like setting up cameras and recording, and she had a whole YouTube page. And then after this whole phenomenon happened, like it started getting worse every video to the point, and then she just disappeared from the internet. Like she stopped posting. Nobody knows what the fuck happened to this girl.
Maybe
so
she
that could
died.
be wholeheartedly real.
Do
Don't
you
get me wrong.
realize that people thought the Blair Witch Project was real until they finally said it's not real?
It was filmed, yeah. But there's also cases where shit is real. Like I've been through.
That's true.
ghost
I
shit,
agree.
like-
but like I said, the internet.
But if I tell you, you wouldn't believe me because, or if I had
No, I
filmed
would-
it
if
and put
you
it on the
told me-
internet, you wouldn't
no,
believe it.
I would see, but you're not looking for clout.
No,
That's the whole point.
but it would give me clout. So at the end of the day,
but putting it on
does it make
Instagram
me
is looking
a
for
liar?
clout. That's the problem.
It don't make you a liar, but it makes me not believe you.
Exactly.
That's what it makes it.
If you
Like,
personally filmed it and I knew you and I knew you
Yeah,
weren't
you
good
like,
at
yo, look-
editing,
look
I
at
would
this.
more
believe you.
credibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would believe you if I knew you were not good at editing.
Yeah. It'll be more
If I knew
credible
it-
if I know you
was
and you
not
do
good
it.
at
It's
editing.
more credible. Like if I know you ain't just fucking
Then
edit
you
this shit and
believe
do
it.
it, then yeah. But if I don't know you and you post it, I don't believe you. Go
have
for
you
it.
ever been in a ghost scene?
I don't know. I don't know. It's possible. I don't know.
What about you, Justin?
I have multiple times.
I'm
Tell me
old.
a story.
I've been like
Possessed.
choked in my sleep too.
He's fucking
Possessed.
capping.
No, like,
No, I
yeah,
believe
like-
it. I'm not.
You be
No,
having
the
like
biggest
sleep
one is the
paralysis?
one. Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Paralysis,
That's the biggest one.
paralysis.
The
Yeah,
sleep
I've
paralysis.
had
You
that
been
too.
choked or like you just like
No, choke.
breathe
choke.
wrong in your
This
sleep
nigga,
and
this nigga's gay. He just like
You
being
be having like
choked,
a freaky demon on top of you, just staring you in your
Might
eyes.
have been a
choke?
freaky demon, but they was choking me.
Look, I'm
You
telling
enjoyed
he just
it?
like being
No,
choked.
I'm scared, nigga.
Nigga had a nightmare.
And I couldn't.
so how
Sleep with a
so
nightlight,
I would
bro.
ask this, right?
I sleep with a nightlight.
If you was choked in your sleep, right?
Absolutely.
How would you know you was choked? Like
Couldn't breathe.
Cause he like that shit. I'm trying to tell you.
when you
You had
what if
sleep
you
paralysis.
just
sleeping?
That's what it was.
Multiple
He's
times.
saying you're
So
sleeping.
you've
How would
seen
you know?
somebody choking.
Because I was. No, I
What
ain't
if you
seen
just-
nobody.
So wait,
like I have
Choking.
asthma. I have
are you
so
are
I
you
could be
actually
sleeping and my
sleeping
breathing
though?
could fuck up.
Sleep
Like,
Because
knocked
you're
the fuck
having
out.
that-
So
So
what if-
during this
you don't have
sleep
asthma, but it was
paralysis
just
while
something
you're
like that.
getting choked, you're actually sleeping.
Yeah.
And you know you're sleeping?
I
So
have
why don't you
sleep
just stop
paralysis, too.
yourself from
It's
getting
not,
choked?
You
it
can't
doesn't
just
work
wake
like
up.
that. Yeah.
Because I've had a lucid dream before
Yeah,
to
I
the
can't
point
just
where
wake
I've
up.
realized I
No,
was
I do that
dreaming,
all
and
the
so I
time.
was able to
But
control
with
my
sleep
dream.
paralysis, is
I'm not
you're
gonna lie
able
to
to
you,
know
like-
that you're
Like
you're up,
even-
but you cannot control when you
I
wake up.
I
It's like,
tried
it just
to
happens.
like lift my arms up. I couldn't. I tried to
Yeah.
like wake up. I tried to yell. I couldn't. I couldn't
Yeah.
do that shit. It happened to me multiple times.
Me,
what if-
I'm not
what
gonna-
if-
I used to get it really
What if
badly
all
in
of
my
that is
haunted
happening in
apartment.
the dream and
Yeah.
you thinking it's happening in real life, but it's just in
Yeah.
your dream?
Now,
The
when
thing
you
is, the
wake up,
purpose
it's
of-
different.
Yeah, the purpose of sleep paralysis is
When
it
you-
almost feels so real because the way that you went to sleep is the same way your conscious is like literally I can
But-
have a blanket when I wake up right here, and in my dream that blanket is right there. So
It's-
you
it's
feel
so-
like it's so
But
real.
what is
Like
that?
I've
I
had
feel like
What
so
if
nobody,
that's
many-
your
nobody
brain
knows
doing that
how they go to
because
sleep.
your
It's
brain-
because your
When
brain
you
is
fall
up,
asleep,
so
you
it's
fall
conscious.
asleep.
I'm about to say, but you have to realize that your brain picks up things that you don't normally like.
Agree.
Your subconscious
But-
mind picks up things that your conscious mind doesn't.
It's hard to
It's
explain
hard to
when you
explain,
don't go
yeah.
through it.
No,
Yeah,
I
like,
understand. No, I understand. Like I said, you know how many times I've gotten this close in my dreams, I've died. I almost
You
died.
can't die in your dreams.
I almost died.
Everybody almost died in their dreams.
Yeah. And so, but that when you wake up, nigga, you sweating, like you felt that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you about to fall off your bed, like,
No, I'm talking about literally like
Somebody stabs you in your dream and you kind of
Yes.
feel
Like
it.
when you wake up, it's like that.
that's your brain.
Yeah.
That's your
Like-
brain
like-
doing
It's your
that
brain
shit.
gives
the
signal,
reason
of a
why I
feeling.
know like the shit happened.
I heard if
on
you
some
die in your
real
dreams, you
shit,
die in real life.
probably because your brain doesn't even know.
Yeah,
lose
but
it,
the
yeah.
reason why
Like,
I
it's
know
all
the
brain
shit
activity
happened
type
for
shit.
real, when I did it, I wasn't the only person that happened in that same place. And all of us had it multiple times in the same vicinity.
Yeah.
It was that.
That's how mine was too. In
It
the
was
same
it was the
apartment.
same place.
I lived there for years, and
It-
I
it
always
was-
had sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Once I moved out of there,
Why you ain't get like
Yeah.
a?
See, I never had.
Because I was never
I
scared.
didn't
Why
have
you
sleep
ain't- why you ain't
paralysis.
call,
I
um,
get.
Ghostbusters?
Call a priest. nigga.
Believe it or
I
not,
was
I
thinking
get
the real
visited.
Call
niggas.
Reverend John.
My dreams
Y'all
get
saw
visited
that?
by the people that passed in my
that's considered like a
lifetime, yeah.
gift.
You know how many times Baba has popped up in a fucking dream and it's wild. Like shit fucks me up every time.
That's considered a gift. They say that like when that happens, that means you can
I,
like
feel,
conjure.
I always feel like
spirits and
he's
shit.
trying to tell me something or something is going on where it's trying to like there's a message in it because it doesn't happen all the time. But when Baba pulls up in a dream, there's something wrong.
This is a true story. I was on Randall, and I was getting on the 42 bus, and there was like a fight that was happening right by the bus.
Mhm.
My aunt died a couple of years before, and I saw a lady who looked just like my aunt, talked to me just like my aunt, and grabbed me and said, "Get on the bus." I got on the bus.
I believe it.
I got on the bus, and I sat down. I waited for the lady to get back on the bus just to see if I was bugging. I'd never seen the lady ever again.
Yeah.
I believe it.
And I was like, and I was shook so much.
And I feel like
because
that was your aunt like pulling like
telling me to get on this
like
bus.
I said,
now,
I go through
whatever,
this shit
like
when
that.
it comes down to like even my wife, she does not visit me in dreams. Whatever it is, she's at peace. But for some reason, Baba every now and then Baba pulls up, and to me that's weird. It's like, what are you trying to tell me? What is going on? I don't know what's going on, and like once every 2 or 3 months, Baba pulls up in a dream. My wife never does ever. And they both passed in the same year within a month from each other, and I've never seen her in a dream. But Baba, he pulls up all the time.
Do you guys watch like the mediums and stuff, like where they're able to like
I just-
contact?
I don't
and
believe
speak
I
to
all
don't know
of
if I
them.
believe it. That's the
Yeah.
problem. I don't know.
It's hard because I can tell you right now, oh man, you going through a troubling time right now. You get what I'm saying? Like I could.
You gotta,
Yeah,
you
but
gotta,
there are
you
people
gotta
who
put your eyes.
they
You gotta-
actually don't
Yeah, you
know
gotta
who you
look at
are.
you. Oh.
They don't speak to you,
All you
and
gotta
they
do is
will
this.
tell
Oh,
you
man,
the
you
person
gotta-
who
all you gotta
died
do is
and
yo,
everything, like with
yo, hold
details
on.
and shit.
you do that. Hold on.
You believe in the niggas that talk to pets?
The dog whisperer.
Yeah. No, the one with the medium for dogs.
Dog whisperers.
The dog whisperer.
Nah, they be like, yeah. Your
I
rabbit
have
told
your
me.
dog.
Your
He
rabbit
say
said that
he don't like
doesn't
the way you
it.
walk.
Yeah.
Like,
I ain't believe in none of that
Oh,
shit.
that
I mean,
shit
get the
is
fuck out my
dumb and
face, bro.
stupid.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, that shit is dumb and stupid.
Do you guys believe in the afterlife? Like,
I
do
do.
we go anywhere,
I don't think so.
or do we just walk around?
I believe in
like,
heaven and
ourselves?
hell.
The afterlife.
I
The
believe in
reason
heaven
why I
and
believe
hell.
in the
Yeah, me
afterlife
too.
because I believe that you don't like energy doesn't die. It just transfers from host to host. So therefore, when you do pass and your energy leaves your actual physical body, I feel like it like dissipates throughout everywhere else. So that's the reason why every now and then you still feel that person. Like you'll go
Yeah.
through a moment and go, damn, this is such and such.
So
And that's
They say
that
when you
moment.
get chills,
Yeah.
it's
It's a
somebody.
soul.
Yeah, it's like a
But-
soul
so you-
passing you.
so wait,
So if
hold
you
on.
believe in the afterlife, dude,
Yeah.
you can't believe in like rebirth,
Reincarnation.
reincarnation type shit. Then
I feel like your soul.
because if you're
it's
in the
hard.
afterlife, then you can't.
Reincarnation.
But that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Be
I
reborn into
believe.
something.
I don't believe that like you die and you go to a place and y'all chilling and
Mhm.
hanging out.
So you don't believe in heaven and
I
hell?
believe that. No, heaven and hell is a metaphor. It's a metaphor for what you go through in your life while you're here, no matter what.
Yeah, like they say, you're in hell now. While you're living, you're in
if
hell, and when you
shit's
die, you're in
fucked up
heaven.
and this, that, and other, you're going through hell.
So this is purgatory.
Pretty much, yeah.
He said hell, nigga. He didn't say purgatory.
I wanted to know what he was gonna say. That. So this is purgatory.
Yeah. The same,
What do you
like
think?
even
'Cause I
going,
see you shaking your head.
going through heaven, you had to realize. So since we talk about conspiracy and all that, do you realize that when they talk about all these famous people, I don't call them celebrities because celebrities means to celebrate, and I don't celebrate none of y'all. Fuck y'all. Famous people. You have to realize when we talk about selling their souls, they're selling their souls to have heaven on earth. That's why they're doing that. That's why they're getting all the riches and they're getting all that because these people are promising them, yo, if you do this, you ain't got to worry about a motherfucking thing for the rest of your fucking life. We got you.
Yeah. But you
And
have
the
to
people
give
that
something
don't
up.
do it or expose it, look, the people that expose it, they look crazy. The people that don't do it, they're not successful anymore. But the people that actually, what they say, went through it and went through the process, the motherfuckers is living heaven on earth.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gotta do nothing. So what ends up happening is a lot of times, a lot of famous people, they go through that moment and then they realize they might have fucked up because this, that, and the other, and then now they start speaking out on it, and then they make them look
Their
crazy.
whole life, like, changes.
So-
And then they die.
Kanye
Like Kanye,
is
I
going
was
through
just
that
gonna say.
process.
I was just gonna say, like,
What about
Kanye.
Bobby
Lauryn
Brown?
Hill went through that process.
What about Bobby
all
Brown?
these Michael Jackson was going through that. Like all these people was going through that process
What about
because
Bobby?
Bobby Brown,
Yeah. That nigga. Yeah. Forget it.
Whitney Houston.
Mhm.
Yeah, but what about Bobby?
No, I think Bobby knew what was going on and he was trying to like stay away from it. That's why if you watch what he was saying, he says, because everybody thought that he was the one that introduced Whitney to the drug.
shit.
And he said, nah, she was the one that did
She
it.
was the fiend.
He said it. He
Yeah.
says it. He's like, yo, she was the one that did all that.
Yeah,
And
she was
I
the
think
fiend.
that she was trying to pull him into that lifestyle. Like everybody talks about it. Cat Williams talks about it. Jamie Foxx talked about it. All these comedians, they tell you, yo, even Dave Chappelle, they go into these meetings, they go into these little parties, they do all of this shit, and they tell you all this shit, and then it's like, if you keep on talking about it, your career is done.
Mm-hmm.
So leave that shit alone. Cat Williams was talking about it. Cat Williams sat there and said, yo, he was in meetings and they was sniffing coke right in front of his face. And what he said, do you realize I can see you? That was one of his major things where he sat there and he said, yo, do you realize I can see you? Like, what are you doing? And he just kept going and kept talking about it and kept going. And then now he looks crazy and he does this, that, and the other.
He get beat up by little 12-year-olds.
He got smoked by that little nigga.
He's short though, so I mean, yeah.
But like even when he was like, yo, they was like, yo, they he had guns in the house with the kids in the house, this and another.
But
and
he is coming back though.
But if you watch the interview, what he
special
says
and all
is that yes, I have guns in the house. They was in lock boxes. They broke the lock box. Like he says all of this shit, but nobody's listening because you already deemed him crazy. You already got him there.
Yeah.
So that's it.
What do you think?
I don't disagree with the concept of like the whole celebrity selling their souls to have heaven on earth. I do disagree with this is already hell because I feel like the concept of heaven and hell comes from religion mainly. And I'm Christian, so I'll just take that Bible, for example. I feel like the Bible makes a clear distinction that earth and heaven and hell are all different things on different planes of the universe, essentially. So if that's the case, I can't necessarily agree that what we're living in right now is hell.
So let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the fact that they're saying that now people have been worshiping the devil this whole time and not realizing it?
Like,
because I know I'm pretty
Like
sure
we're
you heard about
listening to
that.
music.
No, not even
They
that.
say
No,
stuff like that,
basically
like that's
because
worshiping.
the God of what we think it is, they're saying that was the devil the whole time and not realizing it. Because if you chose the righteous path, then you wouldn't be doing none of this shit. You would just literally be somewhere where money wasn't nothing. Your lifestyle wasn't nothing. Like
Yeah,
you would
like
just
our
live.
lifestyle is wrapped around what the devil
Yes.
wanted, because the devil
that-
wanted
and
partying,
so-
alcohol,
Money,
soliciting,
look, since we
all
talk
of that,
conspiracy
music,
Mondays,
everything. They
look
say,
it up. They're saying that the whole time we thought that we were worshiping
because the way God made
God-
Earth was natural,
It was
like pure, like, you know what I mean? And once we've corrupted, like they're saying that the corrupted world belongs to the devil.
yes.
Everything that we worship, like famous
Lust.
people and yeah, like weed
All
and,
shit is
and
the devil.
drugs
Yeah.
and all that is all manifested from the devil.
Even money.
Yeah, money,
Yeah.
all of that.
All that
That's what
shit.
creates greed and sickness and
That's
all
all
of
the
that. That's
devil.
all
That's-
they're saying. Yeah, I have heard that.
I can get
So
down
how do you
with
feel
that.
about it? I'm asking, how do you feel about that?
I also disagree with that. That's what money does, because the Bible doesn't say money does that. It says the love of money does that. So clearly, the Bible even
There's money in the
recognizes
Bible?
that there's some type of
But
importance on
that's,
money,
But that's what I'm saying. No, the love of money is
but it's not money. That's the thing. Money
because
is
you know why? Because in the Bible, like when in that time, there was no
Yeah.
monetary value.
I mean, they had like gold and shit.
Like,
Yeah.
they traded a goat for a sheep, nigga. That's what the fuck they did.
Yeah,
They had like gold and shit.
yeah, but
They
it
was
wasn't the
straight
rule.
up.
No,
It wasn't
no,
the
they did
rule
have
of
gold,
what
and
the
then
world
too,
is
worth
now.
this
Like you
much.
see, money right
Exactly.
now is
Yeah.
the rule of all things. Like at that point in lifestyle, that's not what.
And
they
that's why they
depended
tell
life
you
on.
over and
Like,
over. They told you from jump. Money is the root of all evil, but therefore, like, we just carry on. We just
Mhm.
keep going. and
I'm
just make
not
this
gonna lie,
money.
I'll sell my soul tomorrow to be. Like, I'll do it tomorrow.
But that's the whole point. Like, there's so much. Like, he talks about it a lot, and I pay attention to a lot. I just don't say shit.
yeah,
But
Mhm.
Well,
no, meaning like
I'm the tired girl.
like-
always.
it's the manual Mondays, nigga. That's the whole point. Like, the whole point of the conspiracy and all that, you brought that to light. I know about everything that you talk about. I just don't say shit.
mhm.
That's the difference. But since we talking about it, it's Monday. Yo, there's
Might
a
as
lot.
well,
It's
yeah.
a lot.
That is a very good theory, though.
I'll sell my shit tomorrow.
They say it. They say
Heaven,
it.
for heaven on earth, I'll sell my shit tomorrow.
And
That's why they say in
and
some
that's the
people's
whole
music
point.
videos,
And so
it
what
has like the
happens
diamonds
with a
and
lot,
all
with a
that.
lot
But
of
it's like, what's
with a
the
lot of these
point?
rappers and all these entertainers that are dying is because they either went through that passage and didn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
And if you listen to their music, they tell you over and over again.
Mhm.
Like your favorite
Sign me
artist
up.
is J. Cole, right?
Sign me up.
Listen to Born Sinner. Listen to what he say. He tells you he sold his soul. He tells you that. His first album, he felt like he sold his soul, so therefore he's been working on all that shit. You know what happened to him? The nigga started growing his head and he started dressing different. He started moving different. Think about that shit,
I don't know
my
how he
nigga.
dressed before. He always been weird to me.
Now he was a regular nigga. Justin, no, he was a regular nigga before. Then now all of a sudden the nigga wears sweatsuits. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What you got on, my nigga? Like, no bullshit. He look different now. But
chill out.
yeah, see, you don't want to talk about it. But he tells you if you go back and listen to Born Sinner, he tells you he sold his soul.
Yeah.
He has a
Maybe
song.
send it on
He has
Isn't
a
there a
song
song from like the
called,
weekend too?
Rich
who did
Niggas
it?
where he's sitting there saying that he sold his soul, he wanted it back. You didn't know that, nigga.
And Illuminati. Illuminati was a good.
Yes. He says that over and over and over again. The nigga got a song called Forbidden Fruit.
Mm.
He's
Me
telling
and
you
my
this shit the
bitch.
whole time. Yo, the problem is people, like, y'all take the artists, like, for what you want to take them for instead of listening to what the fuck they telling you. They telling you this shit over and over. You know how many artists have told you they sold their soul?
Mhm.
They tell you that shit all the time. Kanye said it. And Kanye been fighting ever since. I feel like he been fighting demons ever since because he wants his soul back. But they like, no, nigga, no.
Now we got your shit.
Yeah. You was the nigga, you played a major
Take
part
it
in this
back,
shit. Yeah.
please.
Nigga
No
said, we ain't
takes
letting
You
this
back.
went
one go.
way too far, so therefore we can't allow you to go. It was the same thing, like I said, Michael Jackson. You went too far. We can't allow you to come back no more.
Should stay
Because you're gonna
back.
fuck up our shit.
Yeah.
Should have stayed black. That's what you just said.
He did
But-
too much.
There's a lot of people. You said that like these entertainers they go into the industry and they tell like over and over like you get to a certain level and then they reach out. Oh, listen, You want to go? You want to go
They say
further?
like Jay-Z is like one of the people who are like up there who recruit people.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Like Jay-Z
He
and
goes there.
Beyonce.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm scared to death of Jay-Z because I honestly believe that shit.
Yeah.
I believe he has passed a certain point
Let's not
where.
get sued though. Jay-Z, we love you.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
And I'm like, yo, Jay-Z's just different.
I mean,
and we
it's
say
a-
that shit over and over again. We go, yo, this nigga's different. How is he still doing this? How is he still?
Yeah.
The
We're
nigga-
just saying what's on the website.
So my question would
How
be,
does Pharrell not look older than 25?
Nah, he's starting to get old now. He's starting to get old now.
But
Like
Morgan
Alicia
Freeman still
Keys,
looks
like-
like he's
Morgan
40.
Freeman, yeah.
Morgan Freeman started old. Like this
He
nigga been
started
old
old. He's
his
been
whole
the same
life.
age.
Nigga, Cher
Cher, I
look
was just
good.
gonna say Cher.
She looks better now.
She still,
Yeah.
that's what I said. She looked better now than what she did when she was 26.
Trying to
How
tell
does
you,
Morgan
yo.
Freeman still look 40?
And then you
The
watch.
nigga's 94.
Watch this.
Like,
I'm gonna fuck it up right now. This nigga Orlando Brown been talking about this shit the whole time. And
Yo, I don't believe that nigga's crazy.
Orlando Brown is a
I
fucking
believe
crackhead.
now hold on. I do believe he
I believe
trolls a
nothing he
lot.
says.
yeah,
I do believe he fucks around a lot, but a lot of the shock value shit he says,
trying to
I
tell
do
you,
not
this
believe
nigga
he's
Orlando
lying.
Brown-
Nothing
He
he
said
said Bow Wow got
honestly.
some good pussy.
I
said
feel
Diddy
like
got
he's
some good
trolling.
pussy.
I feel like he's
yeah,
trolling.
that.
But then
yeah.
you can be
Diddy got
Because
that
the
good
way,
pussy.
but the
He
way
said
he said
Raven
no,
get
the way he
good
said it,
head.
yeah.
Like,
No,
I believe
but
nothing he
Raven,
says.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Raven Simone, he might have got it.
Yeah.
I don't
might have got
doubt
it.
that.
They did a whole
Because
show
these
together.
I
these
don't believe this
producers
nigga.
are
Yeah.
weird, so I
Yeah.
could even imagine them
First of all,
making
y'all
them
saw-
do
did
some
y'all
weird
see-
shit.
Did y'all see this? I forgot her name. Shit. So basically, she was in Nickelodeon.
Jeanette
I think we talked about
McCurdy.
this shit.
Jeanette McCurdy.
She was in Nickelodeon, and what happened was she fell back from that shit, but she wrote a book
Yeah. that's what
about
I'm
her
talking about.
moms
That she, her
that
mom-
just like exposed her to all that shit and just pretty much like
Mhm.
kept on doing the pedophilia shit and all that
No
shit, and which is
way.
the reason why
Mhm.
Nickelodeon like they like at one point like their logo was a foot because the
Dan Schneider.
producer
like
had
feet.
a foot fetish. And
No way.
Yeah, he like
Dan-
feet.
Dan
And in
Schneider. And a lot of those old
And I remember
Nickelodeon
the
shows,
foot.
yeah,
it would be a lot of
No,
foot shots and a
in
lot of
Victorious.
shows.
It was in Victorious where they was like he used to have them tickle their feet.
It wasn't
Exactly.
only Victorious.
No,
though.
they did a
iCarly,
whole.
I think
They
I'm
did a
pretty
whole.
sure I remember
iCarly
something on
was
iCarly.
It was a bunch of those
Wow.
shows
Trying to
tell
like
you.
when he was a producer there. Just
It'd
that
be
had a lot of
weird.
foot
It's
Shit is
weird
wild.
shit.
That whole
That's
industry.
just like now how everything is gay.
Listen,
Netflix is
yo,
all
listen.
gay.
Nah, that shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Dave
Netflix
Chappelle
is all
said
gay.
something to me that was profound. He said, if you think about it, all these people were like so strong before they got to Hollywood. And when they got to Hollywood, shit went left and it was all fucked up. And everybody keeps blaming the people that's going through Hollywood. He said, what if the environment is toxic? He says that.
You know what they also say? They say that celebrities, you know, when they say, "Oh, I love you, God. I love God," they never say like Jesus. They always say God, and it's because who is their God? You get me? It's not our God. It's not Jesus. Their God could be the devil, and they'll be like, "Thank you, God. I appreciate everything you've done for me. I just want to thank
First,
God."
I want to thank
It's like-
God.
Yeah. So it's like, what God are you referring to? Because your God could be the devil.
Conspiracy Mondays. We
You
back. We back.
Wow, yeah, I just wanted that. So,
Yeah.
first of all, back to her original question. Like, where do you believe that you go after you die? You said
I
that
told you, I told you.
you reincarnate.
No, not reincarnate. I think
You said you
I said your energy
just
dissipates
doesn't
and you go, and that's the reason why you have random. Like you'll sit there one day you'll be sitting in the crib, and then you'll get this
fucking
feeling,
mosquito.
and you start remembering this person that passed. And once you like, I feel like that's that energy that's just revisiting you.
Mm.
That's it.
He believes in energy. You believe in after you pass.
I essentially think we just sleep until God come back type shit.
Sleep. Shit, we need.
I
that.
mean, that's essentially like what the rapture is like.
For sure.
That's essentially what the
I'm
rapture
sorry.
is. Like dead people is gonna be like, you know,
Mhm.
getting caught up and stuff to the sky. So I essentially believe we just sleep until God decides to come
I
back.
hope not. I mean, I like sleep, but I don't want to like.
Hey, I love sleeping, man. So I'm cool.
I
with
would
it.
like sleep, but I don't.
I
wanna
also
be
think that
just a
art is
pitch black
imitation of life,
mind.
and I think that the Hollywood has been showing us this over and over again.
Oh no, I don't
like-
believe like the actual.
No, but look, watch this, right? So, you ever seen the movie This Is the End?
Yeah.
Yes.
Think about
It's on
that.
Netflix right now.
Think about that.
Yeah, they just
Think
put
about that
shit
whole
on there.
movie where they sitting there and that shit happens and they're just trying to get into heaven.
Yeah.
What do you believe in?
If you died, would you rather go to heaven or hell?
Heaven.
Heaven.
Heaven,
The fuck?
for sure. I love Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I
I
don't
don't
think
know.
heaven has
God.
hookah
Good.
or alcohol.
I feel like
Heaven might
big.
have wine.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like big
I don't
sometimes.
think
I
so.
love
Yeah,
but
but
it's
they
so
want-
I
have
mean,
a
you
lot-
can't
a
get
whole
bent
lot of
though.
it.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
don't
thing.
have
That's the whole point.
His
hookah,
moderation.
But
and
how
they don't
50
have
says it, if
alcohol.
I die, I'd rather go to hell.
Biggie said.
And that's exactly
If
what
I
he
die,
did.
I'd
That's
rather
what he
go to
did.
hell.
And when,
'Cause
and
I'm
when
a piece of
Shit,
shit and
and I
I
can
ain't
fucking tell.
And-
It don't make sense
but-
going to heaven with the
goody
goody
goodies.
dressed in white. I like black
Black
Timbs
Timbs
and
and
black
black
hoodies.
hoodies.
I like how y'all said though before. Everything like God might be the devil because
and then
living like right now because living on earth, everybody indulges in
That was really good.
more of that.
You know what's crazy?
Not
Y'all was
negative shit, but
so just to show you, I was
more
listening earlier. Y'all was
virtuous
talking about
and
this whole
shit
world
like
is
that.
toxic. Y'all said everything is toxic now. At this point,
man.
there might be a reason why it's toxic.
And I'd rather go to hell then. So if I'm dying, I'd rather go to hell because it seems more
you
fun,
used to.
more lit, more
Yeah.
like it
But
seems
what
like a better
if-
time.
I'm
what if
wherever
you're
it's
already
lit.
here?
Right.
I don't think this is hell.
If it is,
I
then
think
after this, then fuck it.
I think it's all a metaphor for how you're living, how you choose to live your life. The same way, like everybody says, all right, so for instance, we talk about Jay-Z and we talk about, they always talk about Jay-Z's a devil worshiper. I don't believe he's a devil worshiper. I think he believes in the yin and the yang. There's good and there's bad, and you use it to your advantage. And once you understand it, that's how you move accordingly.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they do.
Yeah.
They have realized that there's good and there's bad in this world. But like for instance, all right. So let's talk about, for instance, Beyonce. But remember, Beyonce was also a person that they said she's a devil worshiper, this, that, and other. Like, if you actually watch her interviews when she talk about how she's Sasha Fierce, listen
That's
to
her
what she's
alter
saying.
ego.
She's like, what she says is,
She transforms into that person.
but also what she says is that the reason why she transforms into that person because herself, like Beyonce herself,
She's too
cannot
good.
do
Yeah,
that.
She's too good.
So she has to transform into another person to
Like
perform the
They
song.
said it was
back,
like
yeah.
a demon comes into her body and changes and does that shit.
And she
Yeah.
tells you this. She says this. The same thing with Nicki Minaj. I always bring this up. Nicki Minaj, her
Monica
alter ego
Lewinsky?
was Roman or whatever. Like that
Lewinsky.
little British
Roman, yeah, that's what
accent
she
that she was doing.
Yeah.
That's her alter ego. All the women at some point was doing all of
And
this
that's why
alter ego
majority
shit.
of celebrities don't go based off their real names.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah,
they don't
that's why
show
Diddy
their
keep
basic
changing his shit.
identity. Yeah, they change. They constantly change.
That's why Diddy keep changing his shit. He's Love, he's Diddy, he's Puff Daddy.
So he got multiple.
He
demons.
reincarnated multiple times.
Yeah.
Probably. Like,
So he
like,
died
was
multiple
rebirth.
times, or like
He got multiple lives.
So watch this. You want
One
to?
of
So
them
you
niggas
want
is
to?
gay.
You want to dive
Diddy's
in?
one of the
Watch
people
it,
who
watch it,
don't
watch it.
age as
So,
often either.
yeah,
What they
that's
say
what
is
it
Orlando Brown, one of the Diddy monikers is gay.
So watch this. So
Didn't
one.
like some Snoop Dogg album talk about that? Like he died and shit.
So I
Made
was
a deal
waiting.
with
I'm
the
gonna bring
devil.
this up. So
Oh,
so
Snoop?
basically,
Snoop Dogg.
so what they say is that once you give your life over to that kind of lifestyle, or whatever, you metaphorically kill yourself, right? So watch Jay-Z 99 Problems. He's standing on the corner. He gets shot up and all that shit. He falls over, whatever. That's him sacrificing himself. Kanye, if you watch Flashing Lights, he's in the trunk. When Shorty walks up and she kills him with the shovel, like she pops the trunk. He's in the trunk, and that whole video has nothing to do with Flashing Lights. It's
But
just, it's just a woman walking up to the fucking car to kill this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So the visuals.
And over and over,
But
Drake
those are just visuals. Though.
Drake was Find My Love, Find Your Love, excuse me. And he was in Jamaica and he ends up dying in Jamaica or whatever, like over and over again.
J. Cole.
I don't know what J. Cole was.
Nothing.
And the reason why, and like I said, the reason why is because J. Cole got to a point where I think he got to a point where he didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
And he just, I'm not fucking with it. You know who else? I could prove a point. What's his name? Pusha T's brother. What was his original name?
Malice.
No Malice.
It was
No.
Malice. And then he
Oh
changed
no,
to
it was
No
Malice,
Malice when
and
he
now it's
became
No
a priest.
Malice because he's a pastor, a
Yeah.
priest or some shit like that.
So
It was
that
Malice.
nigga saw some shit and was like, nah, I can't do it. And even Pusha T talks about it in multiple songs. He's like, yo, my brother was better than me because he went into that lifestyle. He says it over and over again.
Yeah, I think we're getting somewhere.
Trying to tell you,
I
like,
think we can somewhere.
That shit was a
Crack
crazy
the
little
code.
it's a crazy little
crazy.
Conversation we all just had right now.
yeah.
You want to do the spicy stuff too, or no?
We can do one more. It's already 11. One more.
I want to do.
Yeah, I got a little time.
Boy shit.
The who?
That's what we supposed to be thinking about, right?
No, that's next week. That's Thursday.
Oh,
What's that?
Gina will be here.
I thought we had homework for today.
Huh?
I said I thought we had homework for today.
No. Gina is coming on Thursday
yeah,
with her
God.
friend. They are actually starting a podcast. We will be helping them out. They'll be recording where we at.
Mm-hmm.
They come in. They want to do guys versus girls. They
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that when I'm not here.
Nobody told you to take trips all the
stupid.
time.
You
I gotta
don't
go see
wanna
my
leave.
daughter.
You don't.
Her birthday was last week. That's
So
your fault.
what?
You going late.
You was just out there. wasn't
Exactly. You should have
No, I
when you was out
wasn't.
there.
You wasn't out there this summer?
Yes.
No.
You
Yes,
capped
he
it.
was.
Yes, you was.
No,
Yes,
I
you
went
was.
to Georgia.
You took 2
And
trips.
first of all, that's like a couple of hours.
I went
away.
to
She drove
Florida
up.
in May for my son's birthday.
Oh,
Cool.
and you
So
even
therefore-
celebrated
hers
So
too.
how dare I want to go see
Take
my
away
daughter for
his
her birthday?
son's birthday. Yeah.
Like, what are you
Do that?
talking about? Y'all niggas is dumb.
He's
Your
younger.
father,
He's
Justin.
younger. He's younger. He's younger.
No,
He's
but
younger.
Once you get
Say
to a
you're
certain age,
First of
people
all,
don't
you know what's
care.
crazy? We can't even talk about it because y'all didn't watch it.
what?
Because me and JT was supposed to have a conversation about Michael Beasley's interview.
Oh, I didn't watch the whole
that,
thing.
Yo.
yeah.
Y'all gotta watch that shit,
I
yo.
didn't watch
It was good. The one I sent you.
Has he ever
Yes.
done coke?
I didn't.
I actually, Webbin,
Has he ever done coke?
he said no.
All right.
He done coke.
He said
I think
he
he
says
did.
no. He said it has nothing to do with that. Just watch it.
All right.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
saying,
just
I
watch-
think he,
I
watch the
sent
shit.
you the clip.
I know. No, you sent me the clip, and I was like, yeah, I gotta
I
watch
gotta
it
watch that
because
shit.
you know how
Yeah.
many people sent me that clip.
he
I was
said
like,
no,
yo,
but do you think he did it?
no, I don't think so.
You don't think he did coke?
If you watch the interview,
I think he did coke. He
you gotta
got
watch the
skinny. He
interview.
got mad
Watch
skinny.
this,
He
JT.
did
Do you
some
think
type
that he
of
did coke?
Mike
Michael
Beasley?
Beasley. After watching it,
You don't think he did no type of drug?
you watch the interview.
I think he
right?
did something. You don't get skinny
Yo,
like that. Your face don't get skinny
I
if
promise
off
you,
no
yo,
drugs.
just watch the interview. Watch it. I don't want to give too much. I've never. All right, I'm gonna say this.
No, he not.
I'ma say
He ain't got
this.
no sickness.
I've never watched a person, especially a famous person, pretty much break down in front of the camera to the point that like he is literally ready to die.
No, he was ready. He was ready to cry.
He's ready to die.
Even in the clip I
I'm
sent
telling
you,
you, I'm telling you
he
right
was
now,
ready to
he's
just-
ready to die. And there's reasons why. And if you watch the interview, then you will understand.
I'ma watch
like,
it. I'ma watch it
he
tomorrow.
breaks the shit down, and that shit fucked me up watching that shit.
I'm gonna watch that shit tomorrow
Send it
when
to
I get
me.
out of work.
I want to watch
That
it.
shit
send it
fucked
to
me up. I was watching that. I was like, damn, like, and he's going through regular shit.
Yeah.
Regular shit that people go through on a normal basis that we don't think that famous people
Famous
go
people
through
go
and whatever. And he's telling you.
Yeah.
The man, one of the quotes that he says, how many different ways? He don't say how many times. He says, how many different ways do I have to ask for help before somebody helps me?
But I think that's okay. I also think that's on us.
Not
Because-
on us.
Because when you don't speak,
On men,
how is-
on men
how are
wise,
you
on men wise,
supposed to
because I
know?
can never.
So that's the reason why me and JT
Yeah.
were supposed to have this conversation, but y'all didn't watch it. So it
No, we
kind
can
of
watch it. We can watch it
I'm
next
gonna
week.
watch it, but
too.
even before I watch it, I'm gonna say Michael Beasley has like a moniker on him.
watch it. He's gonna explain
Yeah.
all that. He's
So,
gonna
like, I'ma
explain all that
watch
shit.
it,
It's the
but
same reason why. It's the
you can
same
already
reason
have
why.
that.
We
But he
sat
already
there.
has
We
that
made fun.
moniker.
We made fun of this man for having his warm up shorts on to go to check in the game, not realizing that his mother passed away, and didn't realize his cousin passed away in the same week. He was fucked up.
Okay. No, I'm not like I didn't see it yet, but I'm just saying.
I know he just okay.
I mean,
I'm just
alright,
saying, like,
It's like we
whatever,
never really
but-
know what any
Exactly.
celebrity is going through. Like, look
Yeah.
at Wakanda.
No,
Black
Nobody
Panther.
knows,
He was super
but
sick.
even before,
Oh yeah.
And
like
everybody
I don't
we
know
know what's going on
like I
him.
said, I don't
Tell
know
you,
his history. I don't know his whole timeline, but he has just the moniker in general. In the NBA, before the NBA, everything as
Watch the-
like
yo,
a wild
and I'm
person.
telling you,
So I'm gonna watch
watch
it,
the interview
but
because
You'll be back next Monday?
Next Monday.
Next Monday.
Yeah, I could do. Yeah. Mama, Thursday I'm out of here.
I know you out.
Yeah.
You're not coming
Monday.
this Thursday.
Yeah, I'll come back on
Next
Sunday. So Monday,
we
yeah.
could definitely do
Yes,
it next Monday. We'll watch it for
y'all
next
know what
Monday.
it is,
I'll watch it.
And I put it in the group, right?
No, you did. No, you text me though. You told me.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna
Well, I
watch
told
it tomorrow when I
you-
get home
Yeah,
from
yeah.
work.
Once you sent me the video, I was like, I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
And then once I watched it, I put it in the group. I
What
was
is
like,
it on,
yo,
like
y'all
YouTube
gotta
and
watch this
shit?
shit, yo.
It's like a
It's on
YouTube thing.
Yeah.
I'll watch it
I'm not
tomorrow.
gonna say because they don't pay us to say about the
Yeah,
shit. But
I'll watch
yeah.
it tomorrow.
But I just still want to say is like that's literally on us. Like we have been like there's been times where I was like when you get mad at me and you say like yo, why you don't tell me this thing, like I just don't, like we don't do that for each
Me
other.
and this man, that's the reason why. Yo,
We,
me and
like,
this
as
man,
men, we don't do that
me
shit.
and this man had this conversation either yesterday or the day before, right? And I said I brought all of this up, and I said, yo, this is why that interview was so important. And that's why I want y'all to watch it because it's that important. Because yes, you're right. Us as men, especially black men and all that, we for whatever reason we don't do it. Like our pride. Me and him had we had a conversation about pride versus ego, and he was like, he felt like it was the same thing, and I was like, yo, it's not. Your pride is what won't allow you to have this conversation.
So
Your ego will talk about it and say, fuck you, I'm shitting on you, this, that, and the other. That's the difference. Your pride will like, yo, I don't want to have the conversation because I
You're
don't
too
want to
prideful.
be seen in
Yeah.
a certain lane.
Mhm.
If that makes any sense. That's what your pride does. Your pride will sit there instead of just like folding in front of your friends and saying, yo, listen, I need fucking help. I told him, I said, yo, no, shout out to Kev. That's the me and Kev have a different relationship, pause, because I'm sorry, I had to say pause. Because I was stranded in Puerto Rico and Kev made sure I made it home. Not to say I didn't, but Kev made sure, like he did certain things that trumped what y'all were doing,
Mhm.
and I'm forever grateful.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, he has never thrown it in my face. He's never brought it up. He's never done none of that shit. So that's the reason why me and Kev, like, yo, Kev is always good in my book. So when we talked about the fact that somebody threw open the car and he had to pay, like the Uber was $100. Nah, yo, bro, you ain't gotta pay that yourself. Here. Like you're bugging because Kev, like even Justin helped me out getting to Puerto Rico.
Mhm.
I was in a bad time,
Mhm.
and I don't mention that shit, none of that shit. But niggas, yo, y'all, we do that shit, but we don't have conversations.
But it is.
It starts at home though. It starts as a child because in reality, like I do this to my son right now where he'll get emotional at times and I forget that he's still a child and he's allowed to be emotional. But because he's a boy, I'll sit and I'll be like, Papa, you a boy. Like you gotta
that's why,
man up. And it's like,
that's why I wanted
gotta
to
stop.
ask. Not even ask. I wanted to say, like, is it a man thing or is it
A society thing.
not even a society thing? I think it's more of a female thing. Cause it's the females that push that brand on you, or like, oh, you act like a bitch. Like niggas do it.
I don't agree with that.
But
You know why?
females
You know
do
why?
it.
'Cause
Even
your fathers-
wait. But
Fathers
even
too,
in relationships and all that, if females want you to be emotional and this, but when you're doing it, and it's not to their liking or something, oh, you act like a bitch. You doing this. You a bitch. This, like, females put that moniker on a lot of males, and then try to like.
There's only one person
like,
here
nah,
that can
like that.
actually
Well, no, I was-
explain it.
So
And-
wait, hold on. Somebody
and just
before she
told
says
what she was
anything,
saying,
let me
she
say
said,
something.
like, when her son act like, yo, like you,
I have
you
a couple.
cry
I have a
like
couple
type
things.
shit.
The reason why I
Let her
don't
go real
wait, hold
quick.
on before, because she has her own opinion and but number one, our society as men raising men, treating men, we are hard on each other. If you fall over and you cut your arm and all that shit, your older cousins, your brothers, this, that, and the other. Be like, yo, you a little bitch. Get the fuck up.
But-
we don't wait, hold on, wait. So we don't allow each other to have that emotional feeling or whatever. That's number one. Even fathers be like, yo, you a boy, like you my son, get the fuck up, like be tough.
But men, us men as a general are getting that because for the most part, most men are raised by their mothers though. So your mother is instilling that in you, and then you're instilling that in the next generation and your cousins and
Nah, but
this
it
and
started
that.
before that.
A lot of the
No,
time it
but
is
hold
like
on.
that.
It started
though.
before that.
Hold on. No funny shit.
But
Though.
it's
Even
a lot of
when
the time.
Leah, my daughter, she does. I'm like, yo, man up. Like, you don't cry. You don't
But
do
look at
shit.
that
But
sentence,
A
man
lot
up,
of
man
yeah.
up. How is it that this became a thing where only men
To man
are
up.
allowed to be the strong one, or
And-
men? And that's not
And
just
it
a
started-
woman
it
thing.
started
It
way
has
be- that's what I'm
started
saying.
way
This shit
before
started
that.
way
Because
before
in
women.
reality, women, we want to be strong. We don't want to only have the man be the strong characteristic person. And in reality, that goes more than just as a childhood, because that goes with jobs, that goes in relationships, that goes in anything that we do. It is compared that the man has to be the stronger person, and the man, and it's sad because you guys should be able to be emotional and not be pinned to be an emotional person, or you guys are a baby, you're a bitch, you're a pussy. But that comes from more than just women.
Justin.
That's street, that's everything.
Yeah, I had a conversation with my brother, right? And
Which one?
your uncle.
doesn't matter.
Fuck Ray.
Yo, fuck you. Like, we not doing that. Anyway, I had a conversation with my brother, and what happened was, like, he was talking to his girl, and he was trying to explain to his girlfriend, like, when her kids fall over, like, he's like, yo, don't rush
baby them.
and don't baby them and don't do this, that, and other.
Yeah.
And he was like, because that creates this, that, and other. You know what I told him? And I'm gonna tell y'all the same shit. She's right for baby Am. She's right for nurturing. That's what women are supposed to do. The difference is you rob the men of being the tough one. Yo, you're not supposed to do that. So you're taking the man's role away from that. When a man is supposed to say, no, get up. That's when we had the conversation about mothers and fathers and this, that, and other. That's the father's role. The father's
That's
role
why
is
it's so
when you
important
fall
to have
over,
both
get the fuck up,
parents.
nigga. Like, what you doing?
Yeah.
But you took that away because you allowed the, like, women now are being that role where they're being tougher. The woman was never supposed to be tougher.
Yeah.
But
She's
a lot
supposed
of
to be
that also
nurturing.
comes with
There's
a lot of
no
people not
balance.
growing up with both
That's
parents.
right.
Parents.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying.
that's what
There's
and
no
that was the reason.
balance.
So when we had that conversation about fathers and mothers and all that, that's what fathers bring to the table. That toughness and all that shit. Like TT, when she falls over, she goes, "I'm okay." Like, she'll fall, she'll be still on the ground. I'm okay.
Yeah.
But with her mother, she probably cried. But I
Yeah.
think she needs
That
both
is
of them.
very true.
She needs both of them.
Yeah.
She needs to be able to cry with her mother, but be tough with her father. So
Everybody needs that balance.
exactly.
But
Everybody
the
needs
thing,
that
the
balance.
But
issue
if you
with
take away
giving
the man in the
The
household,
balance is fucked up,
Yeah.
and that's the
that's
problem.
when shit fucks up.
another problem with being too nurturing to your child, because I'm very nurturing, but I also can be very hard. My son's father is very hard. So exactly what you said. My son could get hurt, he'll react with me. But however, if he's with his father, it's no big deal. I'm very loving with my son because I don't want to always be the, hey, you got to toughen up. But it also becomes an issue because I'm raising a boy in New York. You cannot be too nurturing because then my son will be a target
Yeah.
to that nurturing factor where he's considered pussy because he cares, or he will be bullied because he is too nice,
But
or
here's
he
the other
doesn't,
thing.
he
Considered
loves
too
and he's
soft.
okay
To your
being
point.
emotional,
watch
so he's
this.
considered
to your
soft.
point,
It's
you're
hard
not
to
doing,
have both.
You're not doing. No. Watch this. To your point, you're not doing anything wrong. Society is wrong.
Yeah. No, that's why when I
That's
asked
the
him, like,
problem.
do you think it's people or do you think it's society? Because
It's
in my aspect,
society.
it's
It's
society.
Society is the problem because
100%.
you're supposed to be nurturing to your son so that he can understand. Yeah, I could go to my mother for this. I can go to
Yes.
my father for the toughness.
And in
do-
relationships, that helps in the future, that helps with jobs, that helps with everything in life, is when you are able to just adapt to anything and be emotional and talk, and you're able
Absolutely.
to speak and you're able to do this and that. And that really, 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 really is so important. However, it gets stepped on a lot and tarnished for you guys a lot. And it has a lot to do with society because gangs and this and that, and you guys have to constantly watch the way you do things because it could be a target, like something they could target you
Yeah.
with. And that happens with women too.
Mm-hmm.
Not all the time, but definitely we're allowed to be a little bit more emotional. However, it's to a certain extent. Like you be too emotional at work, you get ran on. Like depending on the type of job, not ran on. Whoa, let me change that wording. But you won't go anywhere. You won't go far. You know, like you have to be a stern, have the characteristic as a man because you have to man up. You know,
And like touching on this like subject and shit. Yesterday, I'm in the crib. My stepson, I guess he like slammed his finger in the door, or whatever.
That shit hurt.
So like, of course, like it hurts,
hurts.
but it hurts. So like, I'm in the kitchen. I see the nigga like run past, like screaming. So I pull up on him, like, yo, like, fuck happened? Like, so I look at it. It's just a slam in the door, like nothing super crazy or nothing. So like, it's no like
Nigga said
no
just a
blood, no
slam in
blood.
the door.
But I'm saying like, it's
look.
no blood. Like you're not bleeding. You're not like your finger's not broken.
Look,
There's nothing.
I slammed my finger in the
crazy.
door. I still have a fucking blood clot on my
But-
finger.
But for his shit, like it's nothing.
sadistic ass.
It's just a regular finger. Like
Yeah.
the shit is not swollen. Like it's nothing.
like he barely really pinched his finger.
So I go to him like, yo, like fuck happened. Not, but normally, like if he was in this situation,
Yo, Vic,
if he's
appreciate
with
it.
his mom, she kiss it,
Yeah.
put a band-aid on it, whatever. I'm here. Yo, what happened? I hurt my finger. I'm looking at it. I need a band-aid. I'm looking at it. I said, there's no blood though. Like, what do you
What
need?
do you need a
Like,
Band-Aid
what do you need a band-aid for?
It's a comfort level.
And
Yeah,
it
it's the
is.
comfort,
But
definitely.
I told him, I said, yo, what do you need a band-aid for? And like he didn't realize it at first. But I'm like, I'm not getting you a band-aid. You're not bleeding. There's no blood.
Mhm.
And like in that moment, he wasn't hurt. Like he wasn't hurt no more.
Yeah.
No, like all the pain went away and all that. Like it's like
It's a conscience thing.
Mhm.
it's in your mind and just
But
what you're
here-
used to.
I'll tell you this.
and-
Look, like you want to watch the nurturing fact, right? When something happens to TT, she comes to me. What does she come to me for? She wants me to kiss the boo-boo. That's it. Like, no matter what, it's going to make her feel better as long as I kiss her. She could have, like you said, slammed your finger in the door. She could have fell, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
If she has a boo-boo, she's coming to me. She's not going to her mother. She's coming to me. And now I have to be the nurturing person. And I kiss whatever it is. Boom.
Cole
Yeah.
does the same thing, bro. He comes to me. I what happened? My finger. You good? Yep.
Yeah,
That's
You know,
it.
it's all
Like
in
it's just like that comfortable
Yeah.
fact
Yes,
though, where it's
exactly.
like
But not
it's
for
just-
nothing. As a mom, I love doing it. Like I love
As
that
a
I have a
parent,
little boy.
like,
As a
I
parent,
love
I would
it.
say that
I
because
just- yeah,
for,
like, it's like-
for my daughter, I loved like T would be in the crib like, yo, I'm not sitting here. And TT be like, whatever, and she just keep going.
Not to hate, but women,
You don't have no kids.
mothers are haters.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
hell
Mothers
no.
are haters
How?
when fathers
that
be
shit
in their
happens,
life.
yes, when that shit happens, yes.
Mothers be
Yeah,
hating.
I'm
Mothers be
actually
hating.
really grateful for my son's father.
JT,
he's
you
the
don't,
best.
you don't got kids, right?
No, like
Well,
my,
I'm not.
You don't got kids.
my baby mom,
My brother.
she be hating
Yeah,
that if my daughter is just sitting there,
Somehow
and
alone
she
in
want
this
to
world.
just be with you.
not even be with me. She's sitting there, I'm here, Shorty's here. She's staring at me. Like she just be like
Hating, yeah.
she just be hating.
Yeah. You know what
Like-
it is? I know my son has a stronger relationship with me, so I ain't
That's what it is.
worried.
You know what's
You
crazy?
know that for sure.
My
Yeah, like I
boys-
know it.
When you
I mean,
don't
I
know,
might-
it's like that's
no,
when
Because when he's with his dad, he's with his dad. Like he
Mhm.
loves his dad so much too. But I just think he loves me more, so I don't
My
care.
boys, they want to be with me more than their mother.
Yeah.
My son wants to live with me to this, like right now. He wants to live with me right now because
Yeah.
I'm I'm the cool dad. Like I go, I do all of the dumb shit. We gonna sit there. We gonna go to Sky Zone. Yeah, see, I post
Yeah,
videos
you're
all the
a fun
time.
dad.
I'm in Sky Zone. I'm not the father on the side.
Hey.
I'm the father dunking. I'm the father jumping on the trampoline. I'm the
Yeah.
father doing all that
That's
shit.
me
Hey.
as mom. Yeah.
I won.
That's you.
I got my custody. I won. I'm saying I'm outside.
You proved it.
I proved the sister wrong. Yeah. By the way, press Puerto Rico. Thank you, JC,
Praise
for putting that
Puerto
shit up
Rico.
there. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that shit's
honestly, I
crazy.
didn't even know. And Zay, Princess said, "Yo, when your stepson fell that day in front of my building, me and you laughed at him."
I love scaring my son. I love scaring him since I was since he was little. I have a blast with scaring him. But somebody brought it to my attention that I probably made him into a chicken because I scared him so frequently as a kid that now he can't sleep like in the dark. He can't, like simple things like me. Like he would be in the living room and I would come out like in a blanket and I'll scare the crap out of him.
Just beat the shit out of him a couple of times.
Nah,
That's not gonna fix
that.
Like just come out with a fucking blanket.
But then there's cases where he's not afraid. Like as I said, I'm obsessed with zombies. I make my little 5-year-old watch zombies with me. He's not afraid of it. He doesn't have nightmares, no nothing. He enjoys me playing Resident Evil, everything. I saw it.
Kill it.
Yeah.
It's
There you go. Got him.
It's bad luck to kill spiders.
You gonna wipe it on the table?
It's on the floor.
R.I.P. Dobby. I had a spider.
Dobby is
Isn't Dobby an elf?
No, that's from Harry Potter. But I named my spider
You had
Dobby.
you have like tarantulas?
No, I just have house spiders.
Wait.
Oh yeah. I don't kill. No funny shit. I do not kill no spiders in my house.
You know why? They I just have 2. My son named them, and they stay in the front of the house.
So you got like webs right there.
Yeah, there's like one web.
Just, if you put your face in that shit, it's over.
But I let him live there
catch
because
flies?
I
Why
have
would you do that?
centipedes.
Dude, if
Centipedes
you walk
come
through
in.
this shit, it's over.
Yeah,
Like,
why would you do that? That's
do this shit
nasty.
for like an hour. Like, yo, I still feel the web on me.
I'm assuming it's like in a
Ew.
corner.
It's in a very like
Niggas
little
retarded. Why
tiny
you ever
corner
do this
at the
nigga?
bottom. Ain't nobody walking into it because
I got a spider too.
yeah.
He don't catch no flies though. So I'm
No,
thinking
my
about
spider
getting rid
Pack
of
that
him.
nigga
My
up, bro.
spiders work.
Yeah,
It's
pack
2
that
of them.
nigga
Yeah,
up.
I'm
He
like,
living there
he
for
could
free
go.
at
Bro,
this
it
point.
don't like if I open this window, 5 flies fly it. Like, nigga,
What
do
you
your
doing?
job.
Yeah, I agree.
I said flying in.
You said fly then.
I said flying in.
I don't know what you said, but it sounded like you said fly in.
I said 5 flies flying in.
You
Okay.
said-
It's because it's a lot of F's in that shit.
I thought you said
Probably
fly
not. I
then.
said
I'm like,
five flies flying
saluting.
But
That's why I'm not drinking no
I'm
more
about to pack
because
'em
I
up.
heard fly in.
I'm about to take the good pluck finger
No,
and
I
just
evict them. That's it. It's simple. Mine's
kick that
they
nigga out
work.
the window.
You got
They
a
kill
lazy
all the
spider in there.
centipedes. I love that they get the centipedes. I don't like them. They kill those.
Oh my god!
So they
when I had
working.
when I had like all my fish just died recently, but I
What the
would
fuck?
Yeah.
like all of them, nigga.
But one, I seen
Oh,
one like in a bucket on his
How
floor.
recent?
Like 3 weeks ago, bro.
You know why? I told your ass the water was dirty, nigga. You was
No, nigga,
I'm not
that's
gonna
not
lie
what
to you, it's
happened.
been like a month. It's been like a month.
Nah, man.
No,
I'm
It
the
was
water
around
was
Lee's
dirty,
birthday.
yo.
It was
When
it was before Lee's
Yo,
I've
bro,
been
birthday.
when I
depressed.
was in the
And
crib,
yeah, this is what y'all talk about?
You killed
About-
your fish?
No, I didn't. What
Shit
happened
was
was
dirty,
I
yo.
He
was.
don't change that water. He don't.
That is.
I always
crazy.
change the water.
One time I had
no,
to, I had
never,
the
yo.
house
You
with him.
Do you
He
not
tried to
have a
blame
filter
me.
in your fish tank?
He does. He does have a filter.
One time
believe
I
that.
had,
You changed
I had
the
the
filter?
house sit for
Wow,
him.
I have never lied to you yet.
It's 2 of them.
I had the
The same
house sit
thing.
for him. He told me to feed the chinchilla. He didn't say nothing for
About
the
the
fish.
fish.
And,
That's crazy.
And eventually that shit was crazy and he tried to blame me.
Yo,
Like,
first
nigga,
of all, you want to talk about the nigga told me he left for the weekend or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted me to go check some mail for him. Remember that shit?
Didn't even care about the fish.
You ain't give a fuck about the nigga.
I
ain't say you did.
fed them like 100 goldfish
Nigga,
before I
you
left.
left.
And that's
2
the
days
same
ago.
shit he told me though. Like, yo, I fed them already. They good. Just do the chinchilla shit.
You clearly
All
did
right.
not care about you.
So first of all,
Yo, he came back.
I was
He
in
came
my
back.
house.
I came over.
I-
Tank fucking green. I'm like, oh.
That's because he left the light on for 4 days.
I didn't
That's
turn the
why.
light on. Nigga. You left the light on.
No, I know.
You said
I
don't
already
You
worry
told him
about
to pay
the
attention
fish.
to the fish. So
Don't
yeah,
worry
he's
about
not
the
paying
fish.
attention to
Just-
the fish.
I turned the
Just
light up.
feed
He
the
turned
Feed
the
the
light on.
chinchilla. And
Nigga
that's
said-
what I did. Nigga, I
Nigga said,
came
I'm gonna
in,
get a scarf
fed
out of
the
this one.
chinchilla. Like,
That's
I
what
didn't
it
even
was.
look. I didn't even go into the. You know his house. I didn't even go into the
Yeah,
living room.
Exactly.
Like,
You don't need to.
I did
If
the
I ain't gotta feed the
chinchilla
fish,
shit,
I ain't gotta go in the living room.
and then I
Well,
left.
Okay, well, thank you guys for just like going on my fucking agony because
So you don't take
I
care of
lost
your
like
shits. It's all right.
no, my fish tank broke and I had to fix it, and then when I fixed it, everything wasn't the right.
Them big ass fish, they was tired of being in that motherfucker, yo.
Yeah,
How
You ever
big
seen
were
Finding-
they? What kind of
Finding
fish were
Nemo,
they that
nigga?
they were
I
eating?
Why
had-
is that
Fish?
get the
big
fuck
ass
out of here?
like literally like the first fish I took out probably was they were probably
That was-
like
that
10,
was
15
just
pounds
a
each.
crib.
Like I
They
had
was in there plotting,
Did you have to
nigga.
throw them in the
I
garbage?
said we
Yeah.
go.
Niggas wasn't there. They acted like
I
they
had
was
to throw them
there to
outside.
get flushed
Right.
out.
Yeah.
That smell was crazy. Whoever was walking
Yo.
past that
no,
garbage.
oh, my God.
Like,
Yo, you made sure
Yo,
them
my
niggas
nigga,
was there?
no, your fish was
They was
Finding Nemo,
probably
nigga.
acted that
Remember
just to get
Finding
out
Nemo,
that fucking
niggas, they
tank.
was faking they death.
Ow. Well, they
Why you
died
ain't sell
because he
them?
put them in the trash.
Can you do that?
Oh, you put it in the trash?
Yeah, sit them up.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell was that?
I'm gonna watch.
Can you sell dead fish
What? Oh,
I'm
No,
sure to the
dead fish,
Chinese.
to
no.
like the sushi
Store.
spot?
Yeah.
What?
Nah,
that's wild.
No.
though. I don't
To
think
the
they
market
use
or
like.
something.
they don't use fish tank fish.
How
Like
do y'all even know what
I
y'all
probably
eating?
lost probably like
Is what
$6,000
y'all
worth of fish. in,
I'm
like,
definitely
a
going to the
one day.
sushi spot and trying to sell that shit. Then.
$6,000?
If I put $6,000 into you
Bro, I
motherfuckers,
had one
of your
fish.
niggas better hit for two.
He was
Like,
probably like 2-3 feet.
yeah, that
Fish.
ugly motherfucker was
Your
definitely
fish was that big.
yeah.
Yo, my
And
nigga,
he
I'm not gonna lie to
definitely
you.
could have
Probably
been in the
bigger than
sushi
that.
You wanna hear
roll.
some real shit? All right.
And he probably weighed like 10 to 15 pounds.
So when
the
I was
fuck
in your
was it?
crib, this is how I know you was starving them fish. Because everywhere I moved, they was looking at me.
Yeah, you
shut
fucking-
the fuck up.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
Did you
Throw
ever
the
like,
dirty
just
tape.
tap your finger in, boop, and them niggas just go crazy?
Yes!
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm telling you, they're hungry, nigga.
That's
It was
terrible.
Yo, I
That's
hate
how my
all
turtle.
y'all.
I'm not gonna lie, my turtle hungry as motherfucker.
Yo.
Turtle, you haven't.
Hungry? Like,
He got
as
a
in
turtle.
right
I
now?
fed him three times a
That nigga
year.
hungry. He's
Nigga,
hungry.
you fed
It's
the
not
fish
my
3
turtle,
times
though.
a year,
I
nigga.
feed my fish
Yeah, I
every
walked in
day.
the crib.
He's not
The
my
nigga
turtle,
said,
though.
yo, do me a favor. I got
But he's
paperwork.
like the
This,
household
that, and the other.
turtle.
And then while I was leaving with the paperwork, the fish was like, so you're not gonna feed us, nigga? Like, what the fuck is going
Well,
on?
yeah, you
And I
should have
walked-
fed him. I
And I
was.
walked past the tank, and they, every move that I made, his tank is to get a big ass tank. Every move that I made, they was walking with me. Like, yo, what's up, my nigga?
That's
You
because
on-
they cool as shit. They was
no,
cool
nigga,
as
they was
shit.
hungry as shit.
Them
That's
niggas
the
was
problem.
dead as shit. Nigga.
That's crazy.
Now they dead. as
Why do
shit.
you even let a fish get that
Fucking
big?
hungry ass
Like,
fish.
you
I have
find
my-
that
I have, like,
attractive? Like,
Literally, it
big
was.
ass fish when you walk through the door. Like,
Who wants pet
What'd
fish?
you say?
like you find that like a real hobby, like to
Yo, he had
raise a
big
fish,
ass
that
fish.
big. Like
Yeah.
when you walk into your crib, like you got a big ass fish.
And he wouldn't
like,
feed them.
Oh, yeah.
What? Why
If
you
you
don't
would-
just get a bunch of small, cool ass fish like an
I
aquarium?
got
Who wants
big ass
fish named
fish.
a
big ass fish.
That
Every time you put a
aggressive.
small
that
fish in
eat
there,
shit.
I'm gonna say they ate the
If
small
I put
fish.
a fish in there, they gonna eat it, and you gonna
Nobody.
Be like, oh,
I
shit,
feel
that's
like
cool.
nobody over 10 should want fish as a
No, I think actually
a
I
pet.
would love to have an aquarium in my house. Like I would if
I-
I.
Yeah.
an aquarium.
What?
That is
Like,
what a
not a
fish tank
fish
is.
tank.
A fish tank is an
big
aquarium,
Fish tank
kid.
is not an aquarium.
Yeah, true.
Yes, it is.
A fish tank. Is
It
not an
depends on the
aquarium.
size of the
If
fish.
you're
tank.
rich,
My
if
fish
you
tank is
got
yeah,
that
like,
seven,
if
if
you
you got
win,
that
yeah,
7
you
million
got-
from
you-
touching
yeah.
butts,
Yeah,
then
I'm
your,
putting
your
an
fish tank
aquarium
could
in
be
the
an
wall.
aquarium.
Like
Me
there's
too,
gonna
that's
be
what I
If you're a
wanted to do.
regular
and it's
person,
gonna be gorgeous
your
ass
fish tank is
tropical
not an
beautiful
aquarium.
fish. I think that's
How?
Justin shouldn't
that
have no
was
more
a
fish.
fish tank.
Fuck out
You
of here,
can't
nigga.
call your
Yeah,
fish
that's
tank
a
an
fish
Starved
tank.
them
aquarium.
fish.
That's
An
a fish
aquarium
tank.
is an
You didn't see
aquarium.
it.
I mean, I'm hearing that your shit was this big. So yeah.
No, this shit was more than half the table,
More
like
than-
It's
lengthwise.
fucking
probably
crazy.
the whole tip.
No, not
No,
the
it
whole
wasn't the
table.
whole thing.
Like from
Relax.
here.
Relax. Nigga, wild
It was
out.
a long, no, like, but it was not in a fucking aquarium.
It
Nigga.
was like almost the size of the tip.
It was not in an aquarium,
No,
nigga.
y'all
It was
niggas
a
are
big
It's a
Big
whole
fish tank.
wall, bro.
You had a fucking whale.
It was like a
Exactly.
75-inch TV.
And he
like,
starved them fish. That's why you don't deserve a fucking aquarium, nigga. You
Yeah,
starved them.
definitely.
So if I
not.
starved them, how they grew so big? Stupid.
They was already big, stupid.
The
I
thing
got
is,
them like when he was a
how
baby.
big was
Stupid.
your tank? Your tank.
you ain't
Listen,
starved
whatever
them
the
fuck
all
you.
the time.
Whatever the fuck you did, you got mad and you didn't feed the fish. Nigga, they was looking at me. It's like, are you gonna feed me or not?
Where the fuck was I? I was in Delaware.
Yes. See, you know where you was at, nigga.
Your fish ain't no either. That's
Nah,
crazy.
they was good. What happened was.
No, they wasn't, nigga.
What happened was.
They not good.
I was in my
Yeah, they
room
be
and there was
starving.
water on the floor. I went back outside. I cleaned it up. I'm like, oh, because they so big that they splash water.
One probably broke it.
So
Now one jumped up, fuck out. That's what the
See?
fuck
I
happened,
was
right?
just-
no. Nobody
Oh.
jumped out. They were splashing water. They always splash water would be in the crib. So
Yeah, that's true.
I thought that they splashed water. Then I cleaned it up and then I went back to my room. Came back out to get something from the kitchen, and I saw a big ass puddle of water. So it was like a hole in my tank.
Sound
I had
like
a really
neglect.
really big ass
What?
tank.
Sound
So
like
then I had
neglect.
to take them out. And
They was trying to do some Nemo shit.
no, I couldn't
They
even.
broke the
I couldn't
tank.
even put them like literally like I had to separate.
That's probably
like,
the one that was
all
cleaning up the
fish.
fucking algae, nigga. That's the one that.
That's
put
the only
fuck
one
up-
that's still alive.
The
that-
sucker?
Yeah, that's the
The
one that
sucker
put the
only
hole
one
in the
that's still
fucking
alive.
tank,
The sucker.
nigga.
And
That's the nigga that's in the
that's
bucket.
Princess's favorite fucking fish.
That's the nigga that's in the
That
bucket.
nigga
only
sit on,
nigga
nigga
that's
sit
still
on the
alive.
glass and suck all the algae out the fucking.
And he didn't do no work. Everybody else was just chilling. But
Wait, so he's still alive? You still
Yeah,
have
that's
that
the
He got
only one
one
that's still
fish
alive.
left. Yeah, one fish.
How
He's
big
one
is
The rest of them
survivor.
was tired of that nigga. That's why.
Oh.
Like if it was
Little.
Titanic,
He
he would be the
he's
hero.
eating algae.
He's Rose.
He's
He's
good.
Rose.
He's the only one eating good. The rest of them, they
He
starving.
don't even do shit.
He's eating the
sucks.
algae.
Nigga, he sucks.
He don't eat nothing. There's no algae. He don't eat shit.
He
He
sucks.
did.
He
Yo,
sucks
I'm not gonna
fucking
lie to you.
plastic.
Your tank wasn't clear.
My tank was clear.
It wasn't
bro.
I'm not like,
bro,
he
this
was
shit
always,
is
he was
getting
always
worse.
well fed. He was always well fed.
This shit is
My
getting worse.
my tank was
That nigga was
well
always
fed.
working.
I'm gonna
He
need you
was always
guys to
working.
next
No,
time
not
you go
the
to his
tank
house
was well
to take a
fed,
picture
nigga.
of
I'll
this
send
tank so
it
that
to
I
you.
can
The
see
I'll
it.
send it to
sucker,
you.
the nigga that survived was always well fed because the tank
That's-
was crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
See,
that's all
I'm not
saying.
gonna. I'm telling you, my
JT?
nigga.
Yeah, I saw my shit.
Y'all
all
don't
live.
want to admit it, then
JT.
fine. Fuck it. I'm gonna admit it. Yo, my nigga, shit was a little rough in there. They was in the hood. Yo,
Yeah.
them bitches in the hood.
Yeah, they
Them
definitely.
bitches in the hood.
You
Yeah,
drop
hold
a
on.
fish in
I
that
got
shit was
hold
like,
on, hold
And
on.
you wasn't even feeding them.
Hold on.
So
I'll feed them every day.
they was malnourished, nigga.
Nah.
You left with a
How
whole
can I have
weekend.
a 15-pound fish if they was malnourished?
My nigga,
Not gonna
because you
lie,
left for
and
a
they
whole
eat
weekend.
each other,
and then-
nigga, they
niggas-
eat each
yeah, I'm
other.
telling you,
Say that.
yo,
They
nigga
couldn't
said-
eat each other. They were too
Yeah, I
big
told-
for
I
each
called
other.
Your fish
Justin.
was
Yo,
eating
this
each
what
other.
happened. This what happened. I called Justin and I said, yo, you home? He's like, nah, I'm in Delaware. I was like, oh, I was in the hood. I was gonna pull up. He go, all right, cool. Well, I hung up the phone. Then calls me back. He go, yo, you still in the hood? I go, yeah. He go, do me a favor. I need some paperwork that's on my table. Nothing about the fish. I got paperwork on my table. I need the information on that paperwork. Right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Nothing
Didn't
about the
care
fish.
That's not a lie.
The nigga left 2 days. He was already going 2 days.
No, I just left the day before that.
You're lying. See, this is the problem.
He
See,
said, I
you was
just
doing
fed
good.
them
I
like
was only
20
there. I was
goldfish.
only in Delaware for 2 days. I needed that the day before I came back because I had to go to court.
So you don't feed them every day?
No, I feed them every day, but before I left, I put 100
Them fish was
goldfish in
starving.
there.
They
And
was
one
starving.
nigga ate all them shits. That's
I
why
was
the
just gonna
rest
say,
died.
you had a fish the size of this table, and you think 100
No, the
goldfish
fish wasn't
is
the
feeding
size of this
anybody?
table. The tank was this
Oh.
table.
And the fish
You
was
think me? You think I'm
Oh,
letting the
okay,
fucking
that
fish
makes
that
more
big
sense. Because
fucking
I was like, yo,
beating
what the
rabbit?
fuck this nigga got in this
Right?
tank,
That's
bro?
what I
swallowed
was
out
thinking.
of my tank,
That's
though.
because
I
first of all,
thought it was the
I
size
didn't
of the
really
table.
know.
You thought that
I
was
was
smoking
lit.
this shit
I
the
didn't
whole
give a
fucking
fuck about
time.
them damn fish.
Oh, my
Like
God.
that.
Nigga,
I
because
just
you've been smoking this shit the whole time, nigga.
no, I got nothing to dish. Ain't got shit to do with that, nigga. And
Nigga, first of all, he looked at me. He said, "Put my shit back, nigga. I don't go fuck with you talking about. This is not it."
All right. It's 11:40. Anything else we got to say before we get out of here? Is it already about to...
No,
I'll
I'll
wait
wait
till
till Thursday.
I told y'all, yo, just watch that interview, yo.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
got...
watch
watch
it.
that too.
Yeah,
Watch
Yeah.
it because I think like even as men, like we gotta start checking on each other because like he
Well, we always
explained.
say that shit, though.
The crazy shit, my shorty tell me that every like 4 times a week. Like, yo, check out Justin. She
Damn,
be like,
see?
yeah, he's the one. Nah. She don't say it like that, but she do be like, yo, you spoke to Justin, check on Justin.
listen, there's gonna be anyone. It's him.
It's gonna be him.
That's a
And
fact.
she
Yeah,
always
that's crazy.
told me, and before Justin, she told me another person, and like I check on people, but I'm a whole nigga. I'm gonna check on you as a nigga. Like, yo, you good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If you say yeah, then like I'm not gonna
And that's how that's another issue. Like we
I'm
guys
doing
gotta
my
be
part. I'm
honest.
trying. I
You guys
try.
gotta be
Yo,
honest
are
with
you
each
good?
other.
We not, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you hit me
I
with
tell
whatever, then
people
it's like,
now,
alright.
yo, in 2019, I was in a dark ass fucking place. I was down bad.
Yeah.
I was, and it took one of my friends actually. He sent me a picture of me And I was like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? Nigga, I took the picture. He was like, this is the last time I saw you smile like this.
Wow.
And that shit is what helped me rebuild myself. And now I'm